is random encounters.
Yeah, planning random encounters ahead of time can be a little. I don't know.
True. Yeah, for Rick and Morty, it's probably gonna be difficult, but
For my homebrew, I'm
especially
just like
doing,
throwing
like,
random bandits and kobolds and
There's
goblins at them. Just like, oh, they
I was
killed
gonna say,
5
there's
last time.
like,
Here's 10.
there's
well,
a there's enough encounters in this one. I'm not really gonna.
well, I'm talking mostly like guard duty on long rests, stuff like that. Short rests, maybe.
Oh yeah.
German Thurman Silly Legs never sleeps. He's too addicted to rolling those dice. He's just like up all night rolling that little satchel of dice, carving more dice out of rocks and wood.
Holding them in his hands and just slowly just petting them.
He carries around a water skin full of salt water in a cup so he can do the saltwater test on all of the dice that he carves. It's never fucking weighted correctly. God damn it!
Does he have his own little dice jail box?
Yes, it's just another pouch. It's the more colorful.
Sell thieves.
It's a more colorful pouch.
Sells them to a premium to thieves.
These are loaded dice. This one always rolls a nat 1. At least for me, piece of shit.
I'm now borfing you.
Why does my wizard say he's level 5? Any ideas?
Your who?
No.
Okay.
What do you mean?
The wizard said he was level 5. Gnome wizard's evocation level 5.
Hmm. Someone's a
Where's it
little
say
OP.
Don't know how that happened, but okay.
Try a little.
Where does it say that?
Go on. You're stuck with my half elf.
What?
What?
What are you
Tobus.
talking about?
I said he's gone. You're stuck with my half elf. I told you this. You won't remember anymore, but I told you this.
That's likely.
Said Tobus is gone?
Tobus is gone.
Why?
The Tobus anymore. And Tobus doesn't even say Tobus anymore. He says emo. Oh, that's right.
Elmo.
Yeah, I did. That's right. I did erase Tobus for Elmo. That's right. I remember now.
Wait, so you deleted your Tobus?
I deleted Tobus. Tobus is gone.
Oh.
Oh, you have
He's left
music
the
going
show.
right now? That's awesome. I didn't notice that the music was in Roll20 already.
There's a shitload of music.
I had my music going, and then it was in between songs, and I was like, oh. I'm cool with that.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely I dropped some money on some songs. I was like, I need some music up in this bitch. I literally spent the last week like pulling up all these different kinds of playlists and going through picking songs and throwing on this list, and I went and got home, bought them all, downloaded and threw them in here and sorted them out, named them, and oh yeah, oh yeah. Borf, are you able to see anything on the map?
It's all black. Can't see nothing.
Same here.
Interesting. Oh, I wonder if.
Ruined me.
Oh.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Who needs to see?
Not me. With aim like this, I'm throwing these
I'm
hammers
just
all day.
gonna describe it all to you guys.
I throw the hammer.
I walk off the cliff because I go straight ahead 30 feet.
Borfy Borf now has sight.
Yes, I do. I can see us in a
Linux
room.
should
Oh, this
now
is the
have
butt
sight.
room. This is the room where we lost the butts. I'm glad I
We
didn't
lost
lose
our
my butt.
asses, and we had to sit around and be sad that we lost our asses.
But, God damn, I look so badass as a lawn gnome. I googled gnome ranger and it just popped up. I was like, there you go, that works. Lord.
Oh, I see stuff. Only
Yeah, no, I was watching Borf stream and I saw that it was all black and I was like, why can't you see anything? And then I checked the token. I saw it took all you guys off your tokens. We all left the game. What? I just had to reassign.
Love
Okay.
it. I love it.
And there's now a drawing on my map.
I don't see that.
+2 to attack rolls I make with ranged weapons.
So everyone's level 2 now, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I guess I should.
Make harder monsters.
Make harder monsters?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine beheading goblins.
Nah. Oh, this. No, that's not the last of the goblins. Not by far.
Yeah, it's way too early to
actually,
get rid of goblins.
Yeah, no.
And then goblins usually turn into hobgoblins.
Hobgob.
Technically, they're still
Hobby-gob-gob.
goblins.
Hobby gobby gob, slob on my knob.
Goobo gobble, goobo gobble.
Oh my god. One of us.
Well, it's not in that book.
We're in hell. I'm expecting that there's going to be that chanting somewhere in the campaign.
It's gonna be what?
Goobo gobble chanting while we're in the campaign. Is where
That's how I'm gonna
someone
power up
this-
later.
So, be ready for anything.
Trust me, I am. I got my 2 hammers. I'm ready to swing on these fools.
Did I put everything back in the box?
When you're ready to throw them.
Well, I'm gonna throw the hammers, but then I'm gonna use my longbow as a staff and swing on them.
I was going to say, what happens after you throw both of them?
I have
in
2
your
scimitars.
weapon? Okay.
We picked up some scimitars off of the goblins, so after I throw my hammers, I do the Naruto run, dual-wielding scimitars as a gnome, as a lawn gnome, with a cape. It's very dramatic. I wish I could draw all this. I'm gonna have to get my tablet out later in Photoshop or something.
Inspiration.
Yeah, no, that is... I go hard when it comes to what my characters would and would not do. I make plans for their personalities and I stick to them. Gurman is an idiot, but he's an experienced idiot.
And me, I just shoot my own party mates.
I mean, I'm okay with that. I think Gurman's partially distracted by the Minotaur dick. But I guess we all have clothes again.
Let me see what my computer usage is at. 80. Ugh. Yep. Nope.
And just so you know,
No
that is
streaming.
the first that I've actually sabotaged the party on purpose.
So, you successfully destroyed the door, right?
I teleported past the trap outside the door, and then I kept fireballing and using other spells to destroy the door so that it caved in and nobody could get out.
Oh, you're talking about that other campaign.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. I was like, yeah, my boy dipped. He went to the inn and took a nap. He was tired of this bullshit.
I was like, so, but you destroyed the door, right?
Yep.
Yep.
So how did everybody get out?
They didn't.
That's what I was wondering.
You said you didn't?
I don't think they did.
Okay. I remember someone saying that they did, and I was like, I remember them not.
I
So
think they were trying to appease you.
I was gonna say, if they didn't,
Oh, soccer.
Then
Did you? So if I drag my gnome, I can see the next room still, but I can't see tokens. I just want to make sure you know that.
so like,
If I drag my little Gurman marker, dude.
Oh yeah. You
Okay.
can go outside the map and everything still with your token.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I hid all the tokens outside. by the
Okay.
way.
Okay.
So,
You'll drag them in
Okay,
at a
that's
later
cool.
point.
That's-
Okay.
that's
I
cool.
just
You
wanted
can't
to
go
give
to
you a
the
heads up because
room.
we're all still learning here.
yeah, no, that's, yeah. No,
Yeah, that's
I've
why
actually,
I warned him ahead of time.
I figured out how to utilize the GM layer, so.
This is probably like these 2 little tattoos that I got are probably like my favorite tattoos that I've gotten, honestly.
Yeah, I like that horde one. That one's dope.
Well, I mean, I have a lot of stupid tattoos and ones that have sentimental value, but like These are just so perfect. I'll be 1 second.
Alright, so I need to figure out what to do while I level up this bitch. So I realized I did not level up my cleric. Fuck me. Actually, I don't think I even get anything as I level up. Lord. Monk, Ranger, Road, Wizard. Where is cleric? Do I not have cleric tabbed in here? Okay. Everybody successfully leveled up. Ready to get this bitch on the road?
Let's do it.
Can everybody hear the music?
Yeah.
Beautiful green footage.
Ooh, change it up. All right, who's doing what? We doing something? We playing yet?
So as we all entered the room, found this large statue, finely polished ass cheeks. Tobus and Keth successfully made it up to the top. Read the plaque.
Okay.
Say goodbye to your asses.
I think I need just 5 minutes and I'm ready.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
All
maybe
right.
less. Maybe 3. Maybe
Okay.
3.
Do you want us to keep going over what happened last time, or do you want us to wait for you?
so I was just gonna start at the ass cheek
Or you
room.
wait just in case,
Okay, that's just
Okay.
chill.
because I don't remember shit.
Oh,
I'm gonna get out a D20 just because I know I'm gonna need it. Get out my favorite set. I think I'm gonna go spend like a lot of money on a nice set of dice. I mean, they don't
thought
get
about
like
getting,
crazy expensive.
one of the moonstone sets. I want to get like a amethyst moonstone.
Well, it's like I want something that's nice, but I also don't want ones that can be easily damaged. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
I'm
Well, damn,
gonna
what do you do? Are you like pelting people with them?
No, I don't know. I roll them on like. I guess I have my leather belt thing now. I should use that. Yeah, they're expo markers.
Okay, so I go on D&D Beyond. Oh, that's under spells. Okay. Yep. Okay, that would make sense.
Make a fart noise.
You know, I guess it actually helps if I repeat. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, that's right. You tell them.
I'm just so excited to use my music. I'm like, let's go, listen to everything, guys. Fight something big.
Yeah, no, this is really nice.
Yo, I'm ready for a big ass fight, dude. Like, oh, I have one that I'm saving. It's special. Special. Maybe want to like kick some doors in.
Just
Be
wait.
like, just go to my neighbor's house and just kick the door in and be like, roll for initiative, bitches, and just start slapping people.
Oh my god, I would make those jokes at work because a couple of my coworkers would get it, but so many people just would look at me like, "What did you say?" I'm like, "I said roll for fucking initiative."
I said roll for initiative. Jesus, I wasn't ready for that. Oh, I forgot what. Oh yeah, you weren't here. Um, so I was talking about. I actually went yesterday and I got a pack of Voodoo Ranger because I found one. It was called the American Haze. It was like the only one that didn't say IPA, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna get. I was like, fuck it, I'll give it a try.
Yeah.
So I grabbed the pack and uh, cracked it open. And I went to go take a drink and I smelled the IPA smell. And I was like, bitch. It's like, don't tell me I just put money into an IPA, please.
Another one.
Like, I'll drink it anyway, but
It's
and I
the-
drank it and I was like, ooh, it actually doesn't taste like IPA. And I was like, huh. It's like interesting.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of beer does have that hoppy smell that it gets, but I don't know. Voodoo Ranger's not bad.
Channel Divinity. Raw. Divine Domain. And...
I'm just like, could I throw my longbow at something?
Fuck, try to use it. Yeet.
I mean,
Literally.
my first shot was really bad. It was like a nat 1 or something, and then the nat 20 to counter it. Like, what was that?
Like, can you, like, I'd have you roll to see if you forgot whether or not it was loaded, and have the person roll the catch, and then just catch it and fire the bow back at you. Wouldn't actually do it, but that would be like straight cannon right there.
It's ridiculous. I throw both my hammers, miss, throw the bow, come at him with swords. What is this dude doing? He doesn't know, but he's going. He's just a gnome trying to be as dangerous as possible. He's the, who the fuck
He's
is
trying
it?
to be a god.
I'm sure. Tom Cruise. He's like the gnome Tom Cruise. He's just going really hard. Does all his own stunts. I mean, Tom Cruise is supposed to be really short, right? It's like a whole thing. They have to like shoot films specifically to make him look taller. We're ready to play. So close. I don't know. Man, I did that thing where I like passed out playing a game the other night, and I left my monitor on, and now it has like a little bit of a burn into it.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm kind of pissed.
Damn.
It's not a very noticeable one. It's kind of small, but I'm still mad at myself because that's a nice monitor. It's only like 144 hertz refresh rate monitor.
Ooh, taking one of them cap naps.
I'm an idiot.
Oh my god. So you didn't watch last night, did you?
No.
Dude. So there's a new thing.
Okay.
Instead of a bonus action, it's bone ass action.
Oh no.
All night, any bonus action was bone ass action.
A bone ass action.
Good old bone ass action.
It's like, wait a second, what are you doing? What do you roll?
Taking my bone ass action.
Roll a d20. 10. You did not penetrate. God damn it.
What are you penetrating?
We're just talking about bone ass actions.
Don't worry about it. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
You lose somebody? Or is it just the four of us?
No, it's just the four of us. Cause I'm playing. I was playing Keth.
Okay. Have you heard from Sid?
I think Sid and Dark are both working.
They said
And
they'd
just
be
whenever they
available
Dark
later.
was-
Yeah, whenever they get out, they'll join in.
Yeah, it's not sure when he'll be off work, but he says start whenever, and he's gonna come in to. He's gonna just show up as soon as he can. And then Dark, yeah.
A fucking dragon just appeared in the room.
I'm just gonna message Dark anyway. Just tell him to pop in whenever you can, but. If I could type.
Yeah, he didn't actually set a time for Sid.
I was like, I didn't know what time we were starting today, so I was just
Yeah, I don't think anybody.
saying. Yeah, no, I was like, whatever we all get on, we'll just get on, start it up. Like, these were the main, like, you guys were the main ones I was focused on, just so we could start it up, get it rolling again, and they can kind of catch up.
This is like an easy campaign to. Oh my god, what is that? I was like, this is gonna be an easy campaign. We can probably introduce somebody.
It's either black or silver.
I'm assuming it's black.
I assume it's black, yeah.
Black boy.
Could be a placeholder. Oh god, that's not supposed to be there, right?
My half
So-
elf looks really strange in that dragon's mouth.
So remember when I said we got to keep this rolling? No,
I was like, I leave immediately.
I get the fuck out.
You know how I was like already in the room seconds before, like that quarter second before you'd enter.
Am I keeping the gnome?
Travelocity.
Who are you playing? Elmo?
No, Shay.
You're playing Shay?
Yes.
Level 2.
half
Level
elf.
2.
Yes.
Yeah.
Emo is 5.
Hmm.
He doesn't have any of the books, so he's not worth using. Books are important.
Books.
You can
I'm also
be
missing
loving
3
your
hit points.
character.
What's going on?
We took a long rest, so that can't be. Or a short rest. We took something.
No, we took a long rest.
Yeah, so I shouldn't be missing 3 hit points then.
Correct. Can you alter your bars?
My bars. What do you mean by alter your bars?
Oh. So do you see the when you click on your token? Do you see the 3 bubbles up top?
Hit points? Yeah.
Okay. So what are you at?
It doesn't save.
Did you hit enter?
Yeah.
Oh, there
Okay,
it
I
goes.
think it's
Yeah, you
saved
just
now.
hit it.
You actually
Okay.
have to put the plus or minus. You can't just change a number.
I'm saying you should be able to. You just type it in and hit enter.
I did. It didn't save. But when I did the
Oh.
plus, it worked.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Plus
yeah.
one or whatever.
That's probably one of my things then. Minos, what is after that long rest? Because you completely heal up after a long rest, right?
Yep.
You should.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
So, Minos, what's your max health right now?
17.
At level 2?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought you were higher than that. I thought you were already 17.
No,
That's what mine
Barbarian
is.
only gets D10.
Ah.
I have more health than you. Damn.
We
I
didn't
gotta-
roll for
I-
healthy
I-
first, though.
No, I just let it automatically set, so I don't actually roll
Yeah,
it. So I get a
that's what I
D10
did.
and a 7.
All right. We ready now?
Oh yeah.
I'm good.
All right. So after climbing these tall, fine mounds of ass cheeks, Keth and Shay had a sex change from sex and race change. Also, lost her ass cheeks.
Oh, that's right. Do we both not have asses?
Neither
Yeah.
of us have asses.
You both lost them when you climbed up there. I'm kind of glad that I fell.
And where is my? There it is. Okay. So now, after losing your asses, being quite distraught, everyone took a long rest. And you awake to still find yourself staring at these perfect ass cheeks. Oh man, I can't believe I lost my ass.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin the flow here, but how exactly does Roll 20 know what our site is?
I said it.
Okay. Because I now can see through 120 dark.
Oh, cause didn't your goblin head
Yeah, it probably
dark
had.
vision?
But because of level 2, I can see through 120. Or actually, it's because of my evocation I can see through 120 because I have Devil Sight.
Even as Shay?
Yeah, Shay, I have Devil Sight.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're never gonna have to see that far, but
So yeah, I'm just saying.
yeah. All right. Yeah, I have it set for 120 now, so you pretty much fucking have almost X-ray vision.
Yep. See, Ranger Vision.
So as the party wakes up after the long rest, God damn, man, fucking trying to sleep without an ass. That's a lot more comfortable than I thought.
I was gonna say.
I slept fine. I actually felt a lot safer. Especially with this group.
Looks at the Minotaur.
Well, should we see what's on the other side of this door?
Let's proceed. German's gonna walk right up there and step through the door. Sees this
Shoving
T-shaped
past the Minotaur.
travelocity. He's moving. He's short. He can fit between the Minotaur's legs.
So as you enter in this hallway, you got a door straight ahead of you, and you got a door to your right.
I'm gonna step down this hallway and let people enter. All right, guys, where you want to go?
I don't know, man. It's starting to feel pretty cramped up in here.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Let's
Let's
go
move.
that way.
I just go straight.
Fucking does the which way did you go, George? And just.
All right, we're going through. Boop. Travelocity. Holy shit! What's that?
long, wide room looms before you. Mysterious runes and patterns cover the room's walls and floor. Visible at the end of this long room is some sort of evil. Oh man, he's so evil. At least as evil as anyone can be under the lens of subjective parameters and constantly moving ethical goalposts. He looks real tough, and he blocks the way to the next room. Figure it out. I love the descriptions for this shit.
I'm questioning throwing a hammer. I'm gonna look over to my Minotaur friend and everybody else and see how they react to this.
So, you throwing a hammer? What are we doing?
I mean, if no one else is gonna do anything, I'm about to. Yeah. All right, I'm doing it. I'm rolling my d20. No.
As this evil mage just stares at you.
All right. First hammer misses.
Naturally.
Second hammer is a 13. I don't know what his rating is, but I get the +2, so that's a 15.
So as you throw this hammer, and it flies, bounces straight off of him. No hammer can pierce my flesh. And then he just goes back to staring at you.
Still just like waiting for anybody else to make a
Use
move.
the force.
I'm like, wait, how far? It's only 15. I'm just gonna walk over there and pick up my hammers.
As he's just staring, watching your every step.
Looking at this guy. Oh my god. Let's roll for intimidation. Just like puff out my little gnome chest and hit him with a 7. Do nothing. Before I walk back.
Look at you, puny man. You cannot intimidate me.
This is like the most feeble attempt. It's kind of what I expected.
I wonder if I can do anything. Let me try a little bit of flame here. Keth tries to use sacred flame. Not even fire can burn me.
The Minotaur just left.
I have an important question
Where-
to ask.
Where did he just go? We lost the Minotaur.
Uh-oh.
No, you didn't. I'm right above the gnome.
Oh. Oh, there you are.
I have an important question to ask.
Yes,
I have an
sir.
important question to answer.
Do I still have 2 zombies with me?
Oh, from Moloch?
Yeah.
No, your zombies lost their way as you were making into this dungeon. They ate each other. Not in this dungeon.
I don't know if we can even hurt this guy. Maybe we should
Let
just
us
go the other
pass.
way.
Let us pass.
You think I'll just let you pass?
Yes.
No. No, no, no. No, no. You cannot pass. As you give a budge to the door, it doesn't even move.
Like I said, guys, maybe we should just go the other way.
I am a knight of need. Let me pet through.
Neat.
Guys, I mean, I don't really do too much around here, but what's with all the runes and stuff all over the walls? What's
Yeah, I was gonna get to that. I was gonna try to do an investigation
fail.
check on the
Perception
ruins.
check.
Let's go ahead and give me a perception check. Whoever wants to check out these runes.
My perception's only a +1.
I got a roll today, so
God, fucking Keth is useless.
13.
I got a 21.
Minos. I got 15.
Keth got a fucking 2. So he just saw like scribbles, but he can't tell what the hell.
I mean, he is the Jerry in the group.
This bitch can't read. Alright. So the rest of you, however, as you inspect the walls and the floor, and you notice the patterns make up huge runes representing the letters R, A, U, N, Y, G. I will put those in the chat.
This is just like that last puzzle
Jerry-
that I had no idea how to solve. It's going to be incredibly simple. It's like the last puzzle that I overthought.
So, Keth kind of overhears you guys muttering these letters. Wonder. I don't know. I can't even read apparently. And just kind of starts fiddling with his fingers. This is the real fucking Jerry, man. Like, he's fucking Jerry. Whatever could these letters spell?
It's just like ready to throw my hammer at the runes. It's like that's the only way that he knows how to react to anything.
So the left wall contains the letters R and A. The right wall has U and N. The floor has Y and G.
None of us are smart enough to figure this one out.
Okay.
Okay, you can hear me.
Is the
that doesn't
answer
work.
right,
He said I'm
John?
pressing the R.
He presses on the R.
Yes. Notice
So
said I
as-
think these letters are out of order.
So as Tobis walks up,
Shay.
Shay walks. God damn, I gotta rename your like.
It is.
That's why I wasn't sure if you wanted to switch my token.
Yeah, I need to switch that token. Alright. Hey, give me 1 second. Where's... Oh, there's mine. There it is. Shay. Tobis. Goodbye.
Oh, is it really that simple? I think I know exactly what's going to happen now.
It's already been solved. I just need 1 second while I fix it.
Oh, you figured it out?
Well, initially I was going to do run, R-U-N, but no, I think it's something different now that they're in twos. So I think I know exactly what's going to happen.
I'm glad that we have you around.
And I've
So-
encountered this before, but it was of smothering, and it actually killed an NPC.
So did you say you pressed the R or the G? The R,
I
right?
said I press the R.
So,
Originally, I
as
was
you
going
walk
to say
over to the
run,
left
but I'm
wall.
not doing run.
So as you walk over, pushing on that R, Minos. It's a ray gun. In the middle, in front of Minos,
That's pretty good.
forms a ray gun.
Serious.
As Minos reaches
Thank you,
out
guys.
and grabs it.
I'm gonna shoot that bastard wizard.
Holy shit.
So you fire this ray gun. The evil mage drops, holding his shoulder in agony. Ah, no! What the fuck is a demon weapon? He's never seen this before. You fucking piece of shit! Some really filthy stuff. We all know what I'm talking about. Good call, bringing a ray gun to a magic fight.
So can I roll? Can I roll an intimidation check with advantage?
On what?
He dead?
The
He
Minotaur-
falls-
Oh, the Min-
he
oh,
falls
he did die.
face
Okay, I didn't know
floor.
he died.
He falls face first into the floor, and his body starts to disintegrate
Can I see?
as the ray gun in your hand also disintegrates.
Can I see?
You can see things, I'm sure.
This is true.
Sorry. No, it's not. That's why I'm asking.
Now can you see?
Nope.
Have I given you the gift of sight?
Give me sight beyond sight. Devil sight.
You should be able to see. Why can't you see?
Now maybe I gotta refresh. I could try refreshing. Backed out farther. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I thought I gave you the gift of sight.
Yeah, you moved it or something on me.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't where the map was positioned before.
So is there anything left of this guy? Am I just looking at an ash pile?
There's just a pile of ash.
With no
Nothing for you
clothes?
to dive in. Nothing.
No
Just
clothes?
disintegrated.
Not even a cool hat? I was looking for a
Door
new, newer hat.
So as you walk up, test the door. It's now open.
Gee, and I thought it was gonna be run.
Run, bitches.
Or maybe rug. I once knew a guy who knew a guy that got killed by a rug of smothering.
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna
Sounds
slip
like
through the
some
door.
freaking-
Seriously, it was a trap. It was
Oh,
you walked
that's
into
just
the room
going
and
through the
rug
hallway.
smothered you and killed you.
Alright, we're in the circular room here. We've proceeded.
And there's the guy in the middle of the room again. Wasn't that the Travelocine that was in the middle of the room usually, though?
I would just be in the room. Like a fraction of a second before the Minotaur usually, but I'm not gonna. Maybe I could keep it
That's
up.
Keth.
I'm ready to
Keth.
roll.
Keth's too distracted with all the dust. Wait up, guys. Come on. As you enter, this innocuous-looking teal cube sits on a pedestal in the middle of this room. Those of you who have not watched Rick and Morty, this is the room that you probably won't get the most. You might have heard about it.
Doubt it.
But atop the cube is an inviting button. Engraved on the back of the pedestal is a sentence none of you can read, no matter how hard.
I'm gonna try reading it anyway.
As you walk up, can't figure out what the hell any of it says.
Hey, I know what it says.
Does it say hit it with a hammer?
It says Minotaur press here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna believe you.
You sure you don't want to roll for that?
No, I'm quite alright.
I'm like juggling a hammer in one hand, just like ready to throw it.
Well, it's not like you'd hit it anyway if you throw.
Who says? My record?
Have you ever tried like aiming for trying not to hit something instead?
Aim at the Minotaur, hitting that one, hits the box.
Yeah, guys, I don't watch Rick and Morty, so I have no idea what this means.
I think it's the Meeseeks box,
I'd say-
personally. I think it's gonna like spawn some weird blue dudes that are gonna be annoying as shit if we press that button. I'm pretty sure. That's why I just want to hit it with a hammer.
So you hit it with a hammer? Is that what you're doing?
I'll back up. And yeah, I'm gonna throw a hammer at it. Let's see if I can hit this. That's a 19 with the +2 AC bonus.
Oh god!
It's a 21. Do I add anything else to my rolls? I don't think so.
A 21
No.
definitely.
Yeah, it's just that. Cool.
Definitely hits the the AC I was looking for.
This is like the hit I've been waiting for.
So you perfectly arc this hammer as it's flying end over end. Hits the button. Out pops this tall blue man. Little orange tuft of hair. Topped his head. I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me!
Oh lord.
So, for those of you that haven't watched Rick and Morty, there's a Meeseeks box that you push the button, and out it summons a Meeseeks, who his only reason for existence is to complete a task.
Hey, give me my hammer back.
Okay! Picks up his hammer, runs over, hands it to you,
Thanks.
disappears.
Oh my god. Runs up and takes the box. I never have to pick up a hammer again.
Yep, you have now acquired a Meeseeks box.
Every bonus action, get my hammers for me.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be an action to hit them?
I mean, I have the 2-weapon fighting, so that I can
It has
basically.
nothing to do with that.
But I mean, I could do like my dual hammer throw and then just do my other action, hit the box, right?
What other
I
action?
thought that you could do. Oh wait, is that only at level 5? You can do the two
No
things.
weapon is 2-weapon is just means that you can attack with your offhand weapon.
Okay, I thought that it was like in a one action movement thing. That's my mistake.
No, having multiple action or multiple attacks in an action, that's a different level.
Yeah, I thought that might have been a level 5 thing.
I don't
Okay.
think it's that high. But it depends on your class.
I'm still figuring it out, but thank you. Okay, anyway, the box might be nice. Do I have
So
to
as
like...
you pick up,
for this room.
that was it. This room is now empty.
I'm busting through the door in the south. And holy shit.
Well, I guess we might as well follow old boy down here. It's Keth. Goes to follow the Minotaur.
Oh, we're going down? Cool. That's where I wanted to go. Oh, hello.
Oh, we're going down south here?
Not right now.
Oh! It's like trying to peek in from behind the Minotaur.
So as you guys, come on, mouse, come on now.
Fresh meat.
As you guys bust in this room, you find this horde of goblins wearing yellow shirts and blue pants crowding this room. They're these little munchkin things. I don't know, sometimes it's a bunch of more... No, not, but they're goblins. I don't know. I never gave them names, but they're real annoying little pieces of shit, repeating the same pattern, spouting undermining nonsense while you try to get work done, all underpinned with teenage self-image fragility and minuscule attention spans born from what I can only assume is life completely unexplored while simultaneously devoid of any real stakes. Also, they say, "Aw, jeez," a lot. Way too much. A glass case sits on the far side of the room next to another door. But there are too many stupid little goblins in the way for you to see it clearly.
Time to
I
behead
hit
some
fireball
goblins.
right now.
Now, coming into this room, we're not in combat, are we? Or are we in combat now?
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna walk up to the first one and use my axe on it.
Alright, roll the hit.
I almost feel like we're
14.
not supposed to fight anything in this dungeon.
14 does not hit. As you swing your axe,
Oh god.
he
Sorry.
ducks. Ah! Oh, jeez! Oh, God! Ah! And he just cowers away, scared of you. Oh, jeez! What'd you do that for, man? Ah! Oh, jeez!
Lord, they're a bunch of Mortys.
I mean, they're wearing yellow shirts and blue pants.
They're basically just autistic kids.
I thought they were minions.
They're Morty. They're Morty from Rick and Morty. They're just a bunch of autistic nephews and grandsons. Wish that they could do something right. Carry seeds in their butt. And that's
So are we all in this? We all in this room now?
I'm trying to get in there, but I don't want to push past because it's terrifying. Don't be scared. They're stupid.
The door slams behind us. Oh shit! What a! All these goblins. Fuck man, what are we doing in here? Oh hey, oh glass case over there. Oh fuck! How the hell did we go over there, man? Fucking. Yeah.
Glass
Kath
case.
just seeing. Kath just seeing shiny shit. There's a glass case hidden underneath one of these goblins somewhere. Easily. It's next to the door over here. There's all these goblins in your way. So Kath just walks up, just fucking pushing them out of his way. Guys, can you move, guys? I'm trying to see what the hell all this shiny shit. So as Keth walks up, guys, come look at this. Come here. This glass case, 5 gems sit inside it. Blue, green, red, yellow, and purple. Next to the case, 3 conveniently gem-sized sockets are cut into the stone wall. I bet these things are related, huh?
I'm ready to throw my hammer through the glass. Is it locked? Do we need my hammer?
Hold on. Keth just lifts open the lid. It's unlocked. No, don't need to smash anything. Little hobbit man. God damn. Fucking shit.
I swear to Thor before I leave this room.
He's gonna pull. I mean, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give you inspiration after that fucking perfectly landed throw of the hammer, hitting that button from across the room.
I appreciate that. My character's got a thing. He's gonna stick with it.
Because I set, for how small that button was, I set that AC high, and I was like, because I wanted someone to touch it.
And I hit it a
So,
19.
what does your inspiration do?
Gives you a bonus on. I'd say you get 1d8 on roll.
I
Okay.
think a D8 might be a little extreme.
Yeah, that's what I was
Add
thinking
on
too,
to
but I
it.
was like, but being the first.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, alright, yeah.
I'm
we can
gonna
go
need
D6.
it with my record.
Yeah, I was taking Borf.
I'm like trying to switch up which d20s I'm rolling just because I don't want to have like a cursed die.
Gives up all the die juju.
I don't know, man. I'm just scared.
Do the sockets on the other one have any kind of color coordination to them?
There's nothing on there.
How many sockets are there?
There are 3
3.
sockets and 5 gems.
Okay. Can I try?
If the gem doesn't fit, I'll just hammer it in.
Can I try?
Yeah,
Everything's
yeah, sure.
answering, so I'm going to anyway.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead, man.
Gonna
This
put red
cat's
in
just
the
gonna
first
back
one.
I'm gonna hang out on top of him, Marty. 'Cause he's not gonna stop me.
Then on the second one, I'm gonna put yellow.
I bet it's like blue, yellow, and
And then you said there's an orange one, right?
No, it's red, blue, yellow, green, and purple.
Oh, I'm sorry, I did it wrong then. The first one would be blue.
all these guys wear blue and yellow, so I feel like those are two
Gonna
colors.
do blue, yellow, and then I'm gonna put green.
So as you step up, you put all 3 of these gems into the sockets. All the Mortys. It's like, oh jeez! Oh! 1,000 different times they're all just like, oh jeez! Stones slowly disappear and they reappear back into the case. Oh, well, you should really think this through, man. If you get this wrong, you'll probably die. Oh jeez.
I'm gonna do it again.
I'll do it again.
But this time I'm gonna put green in the middle, and then put blue and yellow on the sides.
What order?
So blue, green, yellow.
Are you sure that's a good idea, man? Oh jeez. Oh. Start crying out again. Oh jeez. Stones slowly just turn back in. Oh. Yeah, you guys should really think this through. I wouldn't do that. Oh jeez.
Anybody roll like a perception check? There might be something in the room that could help. Like some kind of
Sure,
marking on the wall or
perception.
something. I rolled a 5. I'm not saying shit. I'm just sitting on top of Morty.
16 for Manos.
So as you guys take another look around this room, all you can still see is just this horde of goblins. That glass case, the gems. But you notice again how the goblins are wearing the yellow and blue.
So maybe everything but yellow and blue.
Or maybe just yellow and blue.
I think we need all 3 to have it like do a connection essentially, or else it
I'm
wouldn't.
gonna put the purple, the green, and the red into the socket.
So as you walk up, which one did you put in?
Everything but yellow and blue.
So
Yeah,
as you
purple.
put in those 3 sockets, all 3 doors unlock. Oh man. Oh. All right. Well. Yeah. Okay. And they all just kind of just stand there staring at you, still just in your way.
Get out of the room, you little punks.
Good job, guys. You figured it out.
Hooray. Which way are we going? We going south or are we going
Does it matter
west?
what order?
I don't think it matters
No.
what order, it was just the colors.
Just figured I'd throw you off a little bit.
We going west or we going south?
I went south.
Oh, my boy already
bust
went
through
through
the
the door. Oh, he's in like
Fucking
the
man,
one,
that's like-
the
let's
one
go
room
West, the
hallway.
way we came from, I think.
Nope.
Yeah, well,
No, we
that's
came
where I went.
from. We split up.
Apparently so.
Oh shit. How do I
I'm
do
just
it?
hanging out with the Mortys.
I went south and then west.
You can't go west. It's not a door.
Oh, you still about going west this way. Over here.
Oh god, wait, hold on.
Uh-oh,
Ooh.
I'm in trouble.
Ooh. I thought you guys were gonna
Guys?
miss this room.
I'm right behind you.
Guys,
I'm right behind you.
I thought you guys were gonna miss this room. Shit.
Oh lordy, lord, fuck. Alright,
Oh.
are we rolling for initiative or am I throwing my hammers first?
Nope. Let me just get the right shit out here. Oh.
The hammer throws are coming, I swear to god.
Oh god. Let's see.
You're gonna hit us with the battle music?
Not just yet. We'll do a little bit of this.
Oh, 'cause creepy lady.
Everything in this odd-shaped room is white. The walls, the floor, the ceiling, everything. That is, except for the 4 doors. The one you just came through, the one to your right, and the 2 on your left. And across the room is a very stressed-looking lady
Hey,
at a
wait,
cheap desk.
I'm so sorry, but I can see through the bottom right door here.
yep, me too.
Are we sub-
Oh
Okay.
shit, that's right, you can.
Just giving you a heads up. I didn't realize there was a door there for a second. There you go.
Now can you?
Now it's set. You're good.
Ooh, I just did a dynamic lighting thing. Sweet. And I just pulled it out of my ass. Alright.
We'll see. Still working on stuff.
But you still
No, you're
still
good. You're
can
good. You're good. Don't worry. Let's get
Oh,
back
it's
to the
safe.
story with the lady.
oh, that's me. Anyways. And across the room, you see this stressed looking lady seated at a cheap desk, writing furiously on paper. Or how about parchment? And she's got an inkwell and a quill pen. How's that for immersion? A second after the door is opened, the room elongates until it's 100 feet long. Oh man, you mean? Oh fucking good, better get Keth in here. Oh man, does that mean we gotta walk all the way across the room? Why'd they got so far? Oh man. So, being the room so long. What was that?
I told the gnome to throw his hammer at her.
I was ready to. Because okay. Yep. I'm rolling for it. It's 14.
What's the range on throwing that hammer?
I don't think it's as far as I want it to be. Hold on. It says,
So as you throw this hammer,
says 20 to
Remember,
60
this
feet.
room-
60 feet.
this room just elongated to 100 feet. She is now a football field length away from you.
Yeah, 60
Well,
is
close to
max.
football field.
with
So the hammer
disadvantage.
drops at
You
60
just
feet.
throw this hammer out in the middle of the room.
Hit the Meeseeks box. Go get my hammer for me.
I'm Mr. Meeseeks! Look at me!
Give me my fucking hammer.
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on her.
We got 100 feet on that?
120.
Woo!
To hit.
What was the...
18 to hit. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm reading real quick.
You're gonna blow her
So
desk up.
this was the hardest room, like, for me to, cause like literally the list for it of all the different 18. That blast is gonna just barely miss her, hit the wall. She looks up for a second, shakes her head, and just goes back and just furiously writing on that table. Well, in the meantime, this Meeseeks runs across the room, picks it up. I'm Mr. Meeseeks, I got it! He's running back. Hands you the hammer.
Thank you.
Disappears. Fucking.
I always say thank you right before he goes poof.
Be a smaller travel velocity gnome. So now what are we doing?
I'm gonna start walking at this lady. It's gonna take me a minute. Cause I only got 25 speed, but I'm gonna walk up to her.
So,
That is Borf.
after,
Yeah,
What's
me.
been doing?
so I'm gonna go ahead and move you guys back here.
Eh,
So as you take your first 10 steps, you hear the sound of something. Let's find out what that something is. Oh shit. Where's it at? Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Oh, there it is. Slots. And the walls open up. 6 saw blades comes flying out. One at each. Wait, yeah.
how
So-
high up are the saw blades? Should I have advantage on the dodge?
Can the Minotaur even dodge?
So, since there's just the 2 of you, 3 of the blades are flying at Minos, 3 are flying at Gurman.
Ouch.
The first 3 blades flying at Minos. Jesus Christ. One of them's a fucking nat 20. Jesus shit.
Ouch.
Fuck. Oh god. Ugh. So since it's just this spinning blade.
This is the last time he had a good shave.
Whoo-wee.
Circumcision
So
was
that is
invented
a-
that day.
Weird.
So that's a 21, a 23, and a 13 to hit.
Which one was the nat 20?
The 23.
Well, that's an automatic, so.
Yeah. And I imagine a 21 hits.
Yeah, I have a 17.
Okay. As these blades come flying out, one barely misses you. The other 2 slice you for 8 slashing damage. Oh wait. 12 slashing damage. The one had a nat 20. That shit just... That shit cut you deep.
My dick.
The other 3 blades flying at Gurman It's a 7, a 10, and a 15.
So I just have to beat those.
What's your AC?
16. So I'm set. Right?
You.
So all 3 blades, you straight matrix these.
Right
You just
over my
watch them
head.
fly over. What the hell?
He's the gnome. He just like walked under him.
Minnows gets fucked up by these blades.
Just like walks by with shades on as the Minotaur's getting sliced up. Smooth.
Woohoo. Oh man, I don't know if I really want to go with you guys. Shit. I mean, well. Keth walks up. Wait. Somebody's got healing potions.
I don't think so.
I think, I don't know.
I know.
Well, Keth. After watching Gother just get lucky as shit, walks up. Here you go, big man. And he casts healing hands on Minos.
Maybe I'll have Mr. Meeseeks pop up and have him proceed forward to the lady. And I'm gonna slap that button real quick before we activate any more traps.
Let me see if I can find my... Oh, that's right. I found a Cure Wounds in here.
Let me get my Mr. Meeseeks script out. Hi, Mr. Meeseeks.
I'm Mr. B6! Look at me!
Oh, God. Alright, bud. You go get that lady and tell her that we're trying to help her out.
Okay! B6 runs. As you're waiting. Waiting. This is all 100 feet.
Just
Okay!
in the distance.
You see him talk to her, and then just disappears. She's still just furiously scribbling on this paper.
Gonna hit the button twice.
To find out what she's doing.
That's I was gonna hit the button again and do that exactly. Just like
Hold on, let me fucking help Minos real quick. Let me fucking help. I've been reading this thing like 60 times.
trying to
Okay.
figure out how to heal this dude. Okay, sorry.
Oh, there we go. 11 points of healing.
How much damage did I even take? I didn't get a number.
You took 12 points of damage. And I just healed you for 11, so you're only down 1. Okay. So you're gonna pop the Me6 button again?
Yeah, I'm gonna pop it again and tell him to tell me what she's up to.
So as you pop the Me6 button again, I'm Mr. Me6, look at me! The box explodes. Oh dear! Okay! Runs across the room. As he starts talking to the writer.
Maybe you should have had him grab the paper.
She said, she said she's writing, and she's trying to finish her stuff, and to leave her the fuck alone! Okay! Bye! Me6 explodes.
Thank you.
Did he really just waste a box on this one room?
So
I didn't
the
think it was gonna
Me6 box.
explode.
So the Me6 box, every time you've been rolling it, I've been rolling a D20, and however many you've used, if the number of the D20 plus that was over 20.
Oh, I get that. Okay. I was just like, I have the box. Anyway, okay.
Well, guys, should we? I don't know. It's pretty dangerous in here, man. I don't know, guy. Well, fuck.
Okay, I think we should go back and drag the Mortys here and push them through the traps.
Fucking.
I like that idea.
I think that's the best option, is to go back. Minotaur, you go with me. Minos, everybody get your shit. We're grabbing as many of these fucking midget yellow blue fucks. They ain't got the balls to say no. We're just gonna be like, go. Push
You know
them
what? I
through.
like this idea. I like this idea.
Alright, do I have to drag us all back there? And then we. Or are you gonna bring them to
All into
us?
this room.
Yeah, you gotta bring all the Mortys here.
Yep.
I'll just intimidate them all to us.
So, the whole party heads back into the room. We can each go in and try to grapple one of these goblins.
Can't
I
just
can
herd
only
them all.
grapple one.
Say what?
We can't just herd them all like cattle.
Well, they're like, you can try to hurt them. As you walk back in, oh jeez! Oh, what do you guys know? Oh, not you guys again. Oh, jeez.
Hey, worthless bastards. We need your help.
Oh no, I don't think that's a good idea.
Right.
Oh.
What do I have to roll?
Grapple would be a strength, right? I'll say if you want to try to intimidate them, but they're already pretty scared to me.
Yeah, I would intimidate them and
Oh, I got a nat
fire
20.
off
I got a
few,
nat 20. I got a
fire
nat
off a
20.
few Eldritch blasts to make
Let's get the nat 20s in the chat.
Oh my god. Yeah, I got a nat 20 on that grapple
Okay.
attempt. Where's my team at? Why am I the only one doing this?
As your little man syndrome comes out, clanging these hammers, fucking just going ham, intimidating the shit out of them. Oh god, okay, all right. Oh, that's a lot of fucking tokens to move in there. Jesus.
I'm clanging my hammers together like, get in here! I am hurting the Morty.
So I'm gonna move us out of the way. I'm gonna scoot you back in the room for a second so I can just move all of these.
Yeah, you do whatever you gotta do.
But the room isn't wide enough to fit all of you. So, guess just gonna stand back in the hallway for a little bit.
There's a lot.
Start sending them one by one down the hallway.
One by one? Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's like marching them. This lady's just overwhelmed by goblins marching into her room now. She's like looking up like, what the fuck? I'm just trying to finish my work.
So is your first wave of goblins that can go by fours? Or are you just going one by one?
They're going in waves.
Okay. So we'll do waves of four since the room is 4 across. As the goblins make it past slits in the wall. Oh, jeez, guys. Oh, why are we letting them do this to us, man? Oh, jeez. They get another 10 feet into the room. What the fuck?
You weren't ready for this kind of playthrough, were you?
No, I wasn't ready for this room. So, as these goblins are all marching across, little trapdoors pop open in front of all of them. Little goblins pop out. Pa-da! Punch them right in the groin. Fucking punch all of them in the nuts. Goblins punching goblins. Oh my god. And they all take 3 points of damage. Fucking trap goblins beating your Morty goblins. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Who is this gnome? The master of hammers, the goblin lord.
These goblins walk. No! Oh shit! Ah. Just hobbling along, holding onto their nuts. Oh, shit! Fuck! They get another 10 feet. Five ants crawl out of the cracks in the floor. Start crawling around the room. Oh, jeez, no. Oh, shit. Okay. It's all four. Keep walking on. Fucking, was it 4 of them? Oh. Pull out my bag of holding. I need you. So these 4 goblins needed to make a dexterity saving throw. One got a nat 20.
Good job, Morty.
This one tiptoes past. 2 of them step on one of the ants. As soon as those ants are crushed, 999,990 out of the floors, the walls, the ceilings, and they start forming this massive, solid swarm.
Ant golem?
1,000,000 ants?
Like 1 billion ants or some shit.
Or no, he did say 999 million.
It's the billion ant golem.
Fuck. Oh shoot.
Get him, Morty!
1,000,000,000 or 1,999,999 left.
Hey man. I like them odds.
Wouldn't it be 98 since he crushed 2 of them?
I already heard he crushed 1.
No, they crushed 2, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. God, that was a lot harder than it should have been.
That's what
Try to
she
use the
said.
keyboard shortcuts.
Yes. Yeah.
As all of these ants form into this giant, massive, solid swarm, they form in their 2 ant short form of million ants.
Oh, okay.
What is the radius of that ant thing?
Ant golem. That's what we're calling it.
So they're about 40 feet away. So they're about halfway into this room.
Not how far away from us are they, but what's their like size?
Of
How
the
big
million.
is yeah, how big is the thing?
So he's about the size of an ogre. He's pretty huge.
Do you have his like stat sheet? Does it tell you
Yeah, that's
if he's like a huge monster or large?
Probably has 10 million health, minus 2. Each of them have 1 health, you know?
Please don't say that. I don't have.
So they're about 10 feet tall and weigh close to 1,000 pounds. So they're just big,
Sumo.
fat sumo oafs.
Did you say we don't have fireball anymore?
Ants have a hive mind, so I'm gonna try and use beast bond. That's an awful idea.
I was gonna say, we had a fireball. We could take out that entire thing in one shot.
If we had a giant magnifying glass, that would also work.
I don't have any like grenades or any shit. It's my
Anybody
other
frag?
character that got the alchemist thing.
Okay, say
So are
something.
you guys wanting to join in this fight?
Yeah, say something. Fort.
What was that?
I just asked for you to say something because I had to turn you up.
Gotcha.
Okay, you're good. Sorry. Who said it's a fight?
Well, this ogre, known as Million Ants now, is about to fuck up these 4 goblins. So,
Yeah, we got more.
We do. We really
I'm
do.
not worried.
fucking Christ. Alright.
I'm not concerned.
Just keep sending in the waves. I rolled a nat 20. They obey me.
Alright, give me 1 second. Let me see how badly these goblins can actually help you guys and fuck up this.
My nat 20 just makes you do a lot more work.
Dude, it really fucking does. It made this room so much worse. Damn it.
It's been really fun for me, though.
Oh my god. So as you're watching these goblins, swiping at them with their skimmies. That is 1, 2. So these goblins are pretty much just helping you guys out right now. So 2 of these goblins jump up and try to swipe at it. Just like they were trying to do at Minos. But 2 of them actually land. Huge chunks of these ants just fly out and just lay motionless as they start littering the ogre. I keep calling it ogre. Million ants. Takes its great club that its hand is forming. Oh shit! Million ants raises one of its hands, forms this great club. Hits one of these goblins, literally splatters on the wall. Now plastered. Comes back with his backswing. Another goblin splattered on the wall. Oh, jeez, oh god, no.
The first goblin, I'm like heartbroken. The second goblin, I don't care anymore.
The last 2 goblins turn and look back at you. Are we good? Are we good? Yeah, do we really have to die? Oh, jeez. We just want to go back to our room.
I know there's more goblins hiding somewhere in this hallway behind me, too. So I'm just like, yes.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna make you do work.
So as you send up 2 more goblins to help reinforce them, are we really? Fucking Christ.
I'm just sending in the horde, bro.
Oh, jeez. Alright, let's see. Any of these goblins.
I kind of
All 4 of
want.
these goblins are gonna jump up and. Oh, wait, no. One of them.
I think
one of
before
them
we
got
send in
lucky.
another wave, we should like get our characters involved more.
Do you guys want to jump in? So I'm not role-playing this whole fight by myself.
Before we do this,
Come on,
before we do this, I'm gonna yell out.
I don't want to bore you guys.
I want to yell out to the writer and say, "Hey, call off your ant golem. We can help you finish your writing."
As you call out to her, she doesn't move. She just waves the hand, just trying to dismiss you. God. Just goes back to scribbling on her paper. This writer doesn't give a shit about you guys. She is trying to finish what the hell she's writing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a dick. It's time.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Time
I'm
for
ready
me
to
be a
move forward.
dick. Time for me to be a dick. Eldritch Blast again.
Do it.
The paper.
Oh.
That's garbage. That is 13 to hit.
So, you can't exactly hit the paper, but you can shoot at the inkwell, but it is rather small. And an 8 will miss.
13.
13 will also miss. As it right past the table, and she stops for a second, shakes her head, and just goes back to scribbling.
Anyone have magic missile?
I'm not on my
That
sword
would
shirt.
be a wizard spell.
I'm gonna move forward, but
Hey guys, let me try something real quick. Hey lady, can you stop? We're trying to. If you can't see, it's a bunch of shit. And he's trying to like yell over the million ants and splattering goblins. Do you mind if we just kind of, we're trying to move on. If she doesn't hear shit.
I'm gonna move up my range of 25 feet. So I'm like behind the goblins still, but
Okay.
Isn't that where the trap is?
well, I mean
So
we
as
already
they're going
activated
along-
the traps, right?
Yeah, all the traps are being
One time.
deactivated as these
Yeah.
goblins are going through.
That's why I'm sending the goblins through first. I still want to bring more in, like behind me and around me, but I am moving forward with them now. I don't know
So
when
Shay,
we're gonna
you
roll
wanna-
for initiative. Or...
Do you want to move up with the group?
Yeah, I have 120 feet. I don't need to move.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Eldritch Blast.
Jesus. So, are we right behind the goblins?
I'm right behind the first wave of goblins.
Okay. So we are now officially entering this fight.
Yeah, and there's gonna be. I want to have continued moving more goblins in during this. Like they're filing in, hopefully.
Okay.
But,
Say those three
So I'll-
famous words.
4. Roll for initiative, bitches!
Okay.
oof, 10.
I have to add Shay onto. Shay, what is your initiative?
11.
Minos?
That was another thing that was discussed as a home rule. Being able to change your initiative. Either exchanging it or lowering it so that somebody else can go before you. And that would be before knowing what the monstrous initiatives are.
I'm writing down
Hmm.
notes just in case. Let's see. I got 10. One boy got 11. I got 8. What are the monsters
Wait.
looking at?
Did Minos change that?
I don't know.
Or-
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Got
was like, wait a
secret
second, I was like-
powers.
I was like, I remember that number being different. I look away and look back. What? It has
Hey,
changed.
we're all in order. We're all in a row.
Yeah, look at
By
us.
one.
Now we need the goblins and the ant golem initiative.
Correct.
So many goblins.
Jesus fuck.
So many ants.
That's true. We need the goblins to fight the ant. This is like a legendary thing. Of course, we get into something stupid like that. That is why I'm here.
Only natural that the goblins get a fucking 3.
Yep.
Fucking Mortys.
All
Oh, jeez.
right.
So as you all walk up,
Guessing the ogre goes first.
Yeah.
as you all step up, this ogre gonna come down on these 2 hurt goblins. Fucking this ogre's rolling hot. God damn.
Don't say it.
No nat 20. That's the second 19 so far.
Ooh.
Jesus. He's
Alright.
gonna come down. Guarantee you this some bitch is gonna fucking murder these.
We got more. I can see them all laying right here. We got like what? That's 8 more.
Yeah.
8 more fodder in the hallway coming through.
He comes down with the same million ant club and just slams one, splatters on the wall. Same spot. Once again, backhand, boom. There's literally just the walls are just dripping with goblin guts and bones, blood, brains. This million ants is just painting the room red.
Nice. Bring him
So
more.
they're like the little minions.
Yeah, exactly.
They fucking file in. Oh, jeez. What did you guys want to go first? Oh, jeez.
I have range for a
Like,
reason.
what the fuck is he doing over there?
Oh, jeez.
Next, Shay's turn.
Well, I'm gonna do the Eldritch Blast again. On the ink still.
On the ink?
Yep,
It's
still.
time to hit that bitch.
So,
Alright,
yeah, I'm
roll.
determined now.
My boy's got a mission. What?
That one.
Yep.
So, as you fire this nat 1, this Eldritch Blast, roll me another d20.
Yeah, there's just too many things in the way here.
He's gonna kill a goblin.
12.
12. As you fire this Eldritch Blast, firing straight at that inkwell, you clip one of the goblins. Oh, jeez! On! Oh, jeez! As you clip this goblin right here, you just singe the shit out of his arm. That arm goes limp. Oh, jeez! Come on, man! Is that it for your turn?
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Is that music too loud, or can you guys still? So I turned it down a bit.
It sounds fine.
Okay.
What is an ant's intelligence score?
Million ants intelligence score?
I mean, yeah. They have a hive mind, right? I'm still debating
these
this beast
ants.
bond.
All these ants have a minus answer.
Is there a like a noticeable queen ant?
You cannot notice any kind of queen ants.
I'm thinking if I run up and do it, it might be my best chance.
Are you really gonna check under them and see what body parts they have? Looking at their anatomy?
Do I like roll perception for that or something?
Looking for ant boobs?
That one has a crown. It's the queen ant.
This one's got boobies.
The nat 20 on perception. Somebody.
Guys, look at the ass on this one.
It must be the queen.
All right, so what are you doing?
I mean, it's my turn. I was asking a question if it counts as like, if I could even do that, like the beast spawn thing, because I want to run up to him and hit him with beast spawn, but I don't know if it counts as something I can. Because it says, establish a telepathic link with one beast you touch that is friendly to you, or charmed by you.
One beast.
That is oh, it has to be friendly to me already. Okay, I misread it. That doesn't count.
I was like, this is not one
Oh no.
whole being. This is.
Yeah, I was like, if
Couple
I could just
100,000.
like take over the hive mind, that would be great. But it's not gonna happen. I had to
Shove
reread
your
that.
head in there and hope to hit one.
Yeah, I just like shove my hand inside of this thing and like, please.
Where you at, bitch? I'm in here
I
somewhere.
accidentally left the. Oh, where are we? There we are. Okay. All right. Well, as per usual, it's time to launch a fucking hammer. I'm gonna throw that first hammer. Oh wait.
German hammer time.
That's a 19 plus the
19
2.
will
That's
hit.
21. Yeah. And then
21 will hit.
let's see, what do I roll for the damage? It's a D4 plus 1. It's nothing. So no damage at all. It's 4 damage. And then the second one. It's a 16 plus 2, so that's 18.
18 will hit.
Alright, and then that's gonna be 3 damage. So it's a total of 7 damage.
Okay. So as you throw these hammers, straight Thor style, they make contact, and you see 2 more chunks of ants around this massive form. Is that it for your turn?
I think that's
I think
all I
it's-
can do. Yeah.
Because would it be considered a bonus action to pick up your hammers if you were to run up to them?
Can I do that? I mean, I would.
That would be a.
So it would be.
That would be
So
a
you'd
home
still
run,
have move. I'm saying you'd still have movement.
but you figure you're bending down and physically picking something up.
Yeah.
In action.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'd rather stay behind the goblins for now.
Okay. So I was wondering.
Next turn, I'll
Alright, so
run
is that
and
a-
pick them up, probably.
Gotcha.
No more box people to pick them up for you.
Yeah, I fucked up.
Mr. Meeseeks!
It was a good time. Alright, anyway, next turn. Soccer.
Next up is Kef. Well, I guess if old gal's not gonna listen to me, I guess I might as well just brings his hands together. This million ants. Dex saving as you fire start. Now million ants ain't rolling hot. That's let's say 3 with a dex -1. Sketh fires Sacred Flame. Barely hits the arm and does 2 damage. You see a small chunk of ants just incinerate. He barely looks phased. That is it for Keth. Minos. What you got for me?
Menos eat 'em for dinos. Where you at?
I'm here. Just hold on.
Sorry.
Oh. It's gonna look up how many rotations with the helicopter. Intimidate. For every member.
If you can helicopter dick hard enough, you can just blow the ants away.
If he gets the right amount of velocity, he can.
It's the cast
propel
gust.
these goblins.
I would have turned around and farted trying to blow them away, but I don't have a butt.
Cat's ass could have fired Eldritch Blow.
Too bad you don't have a butt anymore. Sounds uncomfortable to sit.
I was gonna say, if he still had your button, you could have had him collect all the ants and take them back into his box.
I bet that's what this chick is working on. She's trying to figure out how to get her ass back.
I guess I'm just gonna, true barbarian fashion, just swing my great axe out.
So you're gonna push this goblin out of the way?
It's going
I'm
through him.
gonna stand next to him.
Stand over him.
Yeah, my dick rested right on top of the back of its head.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. No, sits right here. Oh, jeez. As he's just cowering underneath you, in between your legs. Getting mushroom stain.
That is a 26 to hit.
26 will most definitely hit.
$16 damage.
God dang it. As you come down with your great axe and you slice right through the middle of this large form of ants, just the largest chunk of ants yet sprays across the wall and sticks, and all the blood still pouring down it. It's starting to look pretty messed up. They are struggling to keep this large, massive, as their numbers are starting to dwindle. Is that it for your turn?
Can I bonus action rage?
You can.
That is what I shall do.
As the sight of all those ants just splattering. As a bull, you see the red, and you enrage.
That is my turn.
Oh my god!
What?
Fucking Morty goblins, dude! 2 nat 1!
Oh, Lord. They just fall into the next set of traps.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's see how bad these nat 1s are. That's a double nat 1 for one of them.
God damn.
Ouch. He's dead.
He killed himself, dude.
As 2 of these goblins go to swing, one completely misses, the other completely misses, but he follows through, cuts off the head of one of the other goblins.
Oh, Lord.
As another goblin comes up, oh jeez, no, I have to be scared of you guys now too. I thought we were friends, man. The other two goblins. Two chicken shit. They just swing and miss. These goblins are real fucking Mortys, man. They're missing everything.
You have a cursed die for the Mortys.
Dude, they're literally cursing themselves. No. Now it's Million Ant's turn. After being fucked up. God, fucking damn, dude. I could not make this shit up. Jesus Christ. That's a 20 to hit on Minos.
A 20 to hit?
24.
Miss.
Just a little bit.
As it comes down with what's left of its giant club, slamming right into your side. 13 points of damage.
-2.
Because you're in range.
Yep, I have 2 resistance to bludgeoning.
So as it swings down with its giant ant hammer, just you're so enraged. You feel it inside your. It just fuels your rage more. After slamming into you, it's gonna come back at the goblin standing right next to you. Jesus fuck. It's gonna be a dirty 20.
Goblin dead.
14 points of damage. Double the damage. Once again. Head over heels.
This flies in the wall.
Another home run. Covering up all the ants that were splattered on that side of the. Another goblin down. That is a cursed spot. Next up is Shay.
How far away is he?
From you, about 50 feet.
Okay. Yeah, guess I have to keep doing Eldritch Blast then.
Like a cowboy. Just
Still shoot for that inkwell.
Yeah, screw it. $24.
24. That will hit.
I would hope so. I don't care how small it is.
How much does that hit for?
7 damage.
As you fire this
Shatter the
Eldritch
bottle.
Blast, you fire it. It hits the inkwell. It nudges. Cracks start to form all down the sides of the bottle. This shit is about to break.
Dang,
But it
tough
doesn't.
bottle.
It is a tough ass bottle.
thick.
It's a very nice inkwell. It is fancy.
It's made of metal.
So fancy that this inkwell has HP.
Yeah, right.
Is that it for Shay's turn?
That's it.
Alright, German. What is your hammerless self gonna do?
Alright, yep, I'm gonna run up all Naruto style, super stupid because he's a fucking gnome, and pulling out those scimitars that he got off those goblins way earlier in the dungeon. Gonna run up to this guy and start swinging on him. Dual scimitar. Just swap. Let's see what happens. Okay, first one.
Roll that beautiful bead footage.
First one is an 11, and that's not gonna do anything.
11 will hit.
It will? Oh.
It will just barely hit.
Alright, so that first one is a d6 plus 2. Hold on. That is 7 damage
7 points of damage.
for that first scimitar swipe. The second one's coming up. Let's see. And that's a 5. That's not going to hit.
That second will not hit.
Can I, for a bonus action, like, pick up my hammers, or is that not going to fit in this time slot?
Not in this time slot.
Yeah, I'm still holding the scimitars. It's too difficult. Next time.
Okay. So as you run up and you just slice another big chunk of ants flies out. These ants are struggling. Kef, once again, summoning up that little fire. What is the... Million ants will fail. That is 6 points of fire damage. As Kef summons the flames. Nice, another struggling chunk of these ants. This million ant ogre is looking as more just gets incinerated. Minos, finish this bitch.
Another swing.
What's up?
Can you specify what? Because I'm still thinking helicopter deck.
Oh. Minotaur
No,
helicopter dick.
my axe.
So just swinging the hit.
An 11.
11 will just barely hit.
And I was just saying, as long as I don't roll a 4 or less than a 4, I'll hit it, is what I found out. So I roll a 4.
You just barely hit it.
Oh, sorry. 17 damage, because I get a +2 from rage.
17 damage. As you're swinging down this battle axe, slice right through where its heart would be. As soon as you make contact, you hit the queen, and this whole thing just... They all fall to the ground. Dead.
See, I'm not stupid. I knew there was a queen in there somewhere.
Okay. And that's it for that battle. Oh, jeez. Thanks, guys, for giving us some backup there.
I'm gonna pick up my hammers.
Oh,
Shut up, goblins, and keep moving.
oh, no.
And then step behind the goblins and start pushing them forward. Single file this time.
Oh, man. Do we really have to do this again? Oh, jeez. No.
You can do like a group roll for intimidation to force them.
In order to get them to go single Morty, or fucking
Single Morty.
single Morty. In order to go single file, give me another intimidation roll. Otherwise, they're gonna keep going in 4 waves of 4.
That is a 13 for me.
No. I feel like what we're doing now is all right, man.
I rolled an 18 intimidation. They're moons.
I was scary enough to get him in the room. He's scary enough to keep him moving. Soccer's so pissed.
Intimidation.
as I'm still enraged.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still enraged for like another. It was like what, like another minute?
Another
After
8
the battle?
minutes. Or 8 rounds.
You guys.
8 rounds.
Yeah, technically it's a round for each one of their moves. Fuck. So you intimidate them. As you intimidate them, oh jeez, you frighten them, and they all jump back 10 feet. Ah!
I like
they
that
do.
kind of movement. Still got 3 more out there.
Oh, jeez, guys.
4 more.
Every person in this room, give me a dexterity saving throw. Oh, fucking
I have a
it.
+4 to my dex saving throws. That's pretty sweet. Oh no. I only got a 9.
Oh, fuck.
I'm dead. That one.
Oh, shit. Alright.
15 on Minos.
And Borf, what'd you get?
I only got a 9. Pretty not
So
good.
Shay, Borf, you two are teleported back to the very start, the very beginning of the room, along with 2 goblins.
Okay, that's better than it could have been.
Guess where I already was.
He just like
You didn't move.
teleports into the same spot. Just like
You literally just had a and just fucking reappeared right where you were. What the hell?
except like his lungs switched places or something weird like that because of the nat 1. Something evil had to have happened. He just kind of has like a weird
So
cough.
as you're teleported. Wait, was it a nat 1? Oh fuck, it was a nat 1.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? Go ahead and roll me another d20. 18.
Not dead. Not inside out. Like
No, not that. As you're teleported, you just basically just body slam face first into the ground. With an 18, you don't take any damage. If it was below 15, you're gonna land straight on your face and take some. Alright. So now, there's 2 goblins halfway through this room. And after being frightened, and 2 of their friends teleported. Oh, jeez! They're gonna go
Shut up
single
and
file.
keep moving.
They're just gonna line up in single file down this room.
where's my other
First one.
goblins at? We still have push those other ones in here. God, there's so many.
So as these other 2 start lining up to go back through the room, single file. Jesus Christ, I gotta move all these fuckers out of the way. It's like a single file, these some bitches. Oh god.
You can't
the-
make it all one token.
Well, I mean, they're all
Like 5 feet
taking
behind each
individual
other in
actions.
this 100-foot room.
So as this first one walks up, there goes another fucking trap. Jesus Christ.
Minos, roll to throw me the 100 yards.
You want me to strength check throw you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna aim at this chick and her as far as possible.
What's smaller, him or the goblins?
I think I'm like, as a gnome, I'm only like 3 feet at most. And like less than 50 pounds usually.
How much do the goblins weigh, and what's your height and all that?
Soccer's like, fuck.
I literally have so many pages up. I'm trying to like sort.
I can get out my monster manual and look it up if it
So,
helps.
goblins. Oh, I guess that's when they're buying info, huh? Not look. No, I'm kidding. They are small as shit.
I'm like climbing up on top of Minos right now.
Well, what's smaller, the gnome or the goblins?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna say the gnome.
I am.
Alright, that's what I need to know.
That's all I
Alright,
needed
guess
to know.
He wants me to chuck him. So I guess I'm gonna roll a strength throw on that.
Give me that strength throw. Come on, please.
With
Let's
a
see it.
+7, let's public roll this.
I'm scared. It just like throws me into a
Yeah,
wall.
Girl definitely scared.
An 18.
18.
Alright, could be worse.
As you pick up this gnome, you straight Brett Favre. As he's flying through the air, all you can hear is Trevelocity! You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you
God.
slam into that wall.
Yep, 18 hit
No.
points.
Wouldn't he take an additional 2 from my rage?
Why you gotta pull that out?
I wouldn't say you're exactly attacking him.
Constitution
Well,
saving
it's
throw.
Well,
all-
okay,
it's all
so
strength attack.
that 2 damage you did, that 2 damage was from the rage. You threw him so hard because you were so enraged and pissed off that you just
Like fly
Let me just-
over the line of goblins. Just
Pick him up and start fucking chucking him.
he was fucking head over heels flying through this, just Trevelocity!
perfect. Perfect. Exactly how I wanted it to go. This is better than planned. I was afraid I'd have a concussion. It just hurt my shoulder a bit. We're fine.
Your gnome hat, your garden gnome hat, just kind of stuck into the wall.
I can't. I lost my hat. It's like up on the wall, like 8 feet up, and I'm only 3 feet tall. I'm just jumping, trying to get my hat.
Alright, so you're now on the other side of this room. She looks over at you for a second,
I look up at
goes
her,
right back to the paper and starts writing.
look back up to my hat, start jumping again. Like we look right at each other and just go back. Like, oh wait. I turn around, walk up to her. Hey, can you please turn off the traps and let me and my friends out of here? We just want to go.
Give me a persuasion check.
Alright. What is my persuasion? It's only a +1. That's a 10. No one likes
As you're
German.
pleading, as you're pleading for her to stop, she just keeps on scribbling. She doesn't care about what you have to say right now.
I'm gonna walk over here and swing my hammer at that fucking inkwell and shatter that shit.
Roll the hit.
That's a 12.
12. As you swing, bing, your hammer literally just stops as if it just hit a rock wall.
Eh? I'm just gonna
You do
stand there
nothing.
and question,
You do nothing to this inkwell.
like looking at my hammers, just like, is swinging my hammers at things not the only way to solve problems? Like, he's suddenly having like this mental crisis, just like kind of having a breakdown. I'm gonna let you guys take the helm from here because I've been doing a lot.
So in the midst of all this, this first goblin right here triggered a trap. All you can see is those creepy mouths from the riddle room at the beginning.
Oh,
They
fuck.
start forming all over the room. Did you see him right now?
I'm gonna hide under the table. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Look at this minotaur. Tiny dick.
We call him Tiny Dick.
All over. Oh god. And the one that forms behind the splatter of goblin blood just straight licks his
Oh,
lips.
thanks,
and
man.
just- So, as Travelocity and Minos both got berated, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yes. German and Minos, give me a wisdom saving throw. Yeah.
Oh no.
13.
4.
So both of you, after being berated by all these mouths, you now suffer from low self-esteem, and you impose disadvantage on your next attack roll and or ability check.
I was already hiding under the table anyway, so it just like kind of goes with it. I'm short enough I'm just standing under the table.
Shay, sitting in the back room, watching all of this unfold.
Just holding the table leg.
Anything you want to do?
I'm contemplating just turning around and walking out.
Fuck this room.
Bring in more of my goblins. Set them loose on this room.
I'm gonna tell the goblins to dash across the room.
Hurry it up, you fools.
So at the same time, as you're trying to yell at them, this back one walks up. You hear another click. As this back goblin, stone beneath his foot, depresses. Oh, jeez! Literal geyser of fire just engulfs this goblin.
Nice.
Goes up in flames. That goblin's now dead.
How wasn't that trap tripped before?
It's probably like there's ones along the room or something. I don't
Remember
know.
when you guys
But
teleported?
we had them. Oh, they reset.
No,
The whole room. The
was
room
in
reset.
front of one of the ones.
Well, there's still more goblins in the hall, right?
Yeah.
Just drag them on in here. Stack them. Push them.
So since the room reset, all the traps did too. So
Minos,
it's
keep
literally just-
throwing goblins.
Too bad they can't just fly right now.
I mean, I flew, but I'm lucky. I don't know how I'm gonna get
You can't
back.
throw
I
yourself.
guess I'll pick up a goblin and chuck it.
Can I roll perception on this side of the room? See if there's like a trigger or like a lever that can turn off the traps or something.
Button under her desk.
Yeah, right. I'm under her desk. Do I just like notice a button?
So, as you're under the desk, you look around. Floor is still just completely white. You see the mouths on the walls. Still. You see up her dress. She's not wearing any underwear.
Nice.
The
Wait.
walls are still white.
Wait.
There's
Unarmed
nothing. She's
strike.
just scribbling.
Push it. Oh no. Oh, I'm not. No, we're not doing that. Keep going.
But from what you can tell,
You see
there is
nothing but
nothing.
cobwebs.
There is nothing that you can see from under this table.
Get out and hammer on that fucking inkwell.
Alright. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna get out and start swinging both my hammers at the inkwell over and over.
Give me 2 attack rolls.
They're both bad. It's a 4 and an 8.
Don't forget you have disadvantage.
Oh, okay, so I guess that first one's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be the 4, so I'll roll again. That's a 21 and a 19.
So, go ahead and roll for some
Oh,
damage.
wait. No, well, yeah, those both hit, but
Yeah.
I forgot to add in my
I'll say
like AC.
the
Oh wait,
first
that's
two
only for
was just
range.
your
I'm swinging.
damage.
Yeah, no. Okay, so yeah, so both of those hit.
So as you swing this hammer, this inkwell shatters and ink just all over the wall.
All over my face.
No! I was so close to being finished. God. Fuck. Literally just puts her head down on the desk and just starts crying to herself. Huh. Guys. This goblin takes a step forward. The room slowly starts shrinking back to its normal size. The mouths start disappearing.
Nice. Good job, Borf.
Thank you for throwing.
Thank God for a +7 to strength.
Yeah, right. God damn.
You guys want to take a break for a second?
I'm good.
Sounds good.
Sure, I'll get myself a drink really quick. I'll be right back. Oh, someone's knocking on my door anyway, so give me just a second.
While this is going down, I'm gonna console the woman.
Get off me! You bunch of assholes!
I'm gonna use a persuasion check and try to convince her to come with us.
Go ahead and roll for persuasion.
A 6. Probably not gonna happen.
No. Get the hell away from me!
I'm gonna keep rolling until I pass it. This bitch has come. There's a 19.
With a 19. I can't. No. I don't. No. She doesn't want to hear anything. She's just so distraught. I'm gonna be right back.
I want to read what she wrote though.
Okay. I can tell you, just 1 sec.
Alright, I'm back. Didn't even get myself a drink. I'm probably gonna leave in like 45 minutes for maybe half an hour.
That's fine. I'm probably gonna switch over and play the FF7 demo.
Do that for a little while.
Yeah,
Are we gonna
play
be
that for
doing
a
more of
bit.
this, or are we taking a break?
We'll take a little bit of a break when you have to go.
Okay, we got like another 40 minutes or so.
I tried to persuade her to come with us, but she won't. Even with a 19, she won't come with.
Cut her fucking head off.
You want me to put her out of her misery?
I mean, she's like laying on the desk with her head down crying. Just take her head off. Executioner style.
I mean, I can.
We're just like talking about this in front of her. I like swing my hammer and knock the table leg out.
Do you want me to end your life? When he comes back, I'll ask him. And I asked to read what she wrote on the paper.
Give me investigation. Because these are scribbles.
Investigation check.
A 7.
I have
She
a
was
19.
so furiously. Oh, okay. Say, because she was furiously scribbling with everything going on in this room, but she was gonna write down what she wanted on this paper. On the paper, it reads, a gnome, a minotaur, half elf. What's Shay again?
I don't know.
I gotta find this page real quick.
Is he a tiefling? That's what it looks like.
I think so. Where's my... There it is. Wait, what? No. No, I've got a half-elf warlock.
Okay, then he's half elf.
Yeah. It's 2 half-elves
So I'm gonna
gnome.
ask her.
and a Minos. No, she's
I'm gonna ask.
she's straight bawling her eyes out.
I'm gonna ask her if she wants me to end her miserable life.
She's too busy sobbing to answer.
Sounds like a yes to me.
I'll take that as a yes. We're gonna do this executioner style.
Because she's got her head down on the desk.
Right down on the back of her neck.
I'm just gonna step aside, let you get to the side of me. It was. I'll have you know this was my idea.
guys,
You guys, what the
do we
fuck?
really want to do this? Yeah.
We're not getting anywhere else.
It's already happening.
My boy's swinging his sword, his axe already. She's not responding, so we're making decisions.
14 to hit the back of her neck.
Oh my god. Why do I play this with you guys? As this axe comes swinging down on this poor lady. Right to the back of her neck. Crying. Abruptly stops.
God.
As the head slowly rolls towards you. Off the table right at your feet.
I'll pick it up.
What the fuck? As the body slowly slumps out of the chair. Blood pumping out onto the ground.
Minos, no, before
This
you
is what
go,
you guys wanted.
my hat is still in the ceiling. Please, Minos, come back. Thank you.
All of these goblins.
I'm gonna grab.
Oh,
I'm gonna grab the hat off the wall, wipe the blood off my face, and toss it on the ground.
And I will put that back onto my head, blood and all. It just adds to the red color.
as Keth is just sitting there staring at what just happened, trying to comprehend.
Holding her head in my left arm, like under my arm.
Like a football.
I'm gonna start going through her pockets with my right hand. Are we playing
Keth
Murder
is just
Hobo?
staring in disbelief. What are we playing right now? Is this
We're playing Murder Hobo. Like,
goddamn
she
murder
wouldn't
hobos?
respond, so we had to do it.
Hey, Kat, how about
I never wanted to be this guy.
Or can we take a
Just
short
kill
rest?
her.
Yeah, we killed her.
I'll call that. I'll call that break a short rest.
Did you just kill her?
Yeah,
Minos walked up and literally chopped her fucking head off.
she wouldn't
And
respond.
Now Gerben is walking around with her head in his hands.
I'm going through her pockets with one hand and holding her head with my other hand.
Fucking murder hobos.
I'm not trying to be this person. I just want loot. I think the head could make something nice later if I fashion it correctly. Or I'll just throw it. Do I get anything from looting her?
There's nothing in her pockets. The only thing that was worth value was that inkwell that is now shattered and splattered all over the wall. Good.
Well,
Keth finally coming around.
I want to read her on a
Wait.
document.
We could have just talked to her. What?
She
What the fuck is
wasn't
wrong with you
responding.
people? What?
we tried talking to her.
Fuck's sake. This big old oaf. Hey, okay. Can somebody with senses around here? What the
So, first of all, Cam asked about what was on the paper, and I had rolled that 19 for investigation, so if you want to repeat that, what was on the paper to him?
So on the paper is written, 2 half-elves, a minotaur, and a gnome enter the room. The gnome and the minotaur take 10 steps into the room, saw traps. Come out. The gnome gets lucky. The minotaur gets gouged. The half-elf cleric heals the minotaur. They send goblins into the room. It's literally narrating everything that you did.
Mm-hmm.
Everything you guys did is written on her paper.
Up until we broke the inkwell, yeah.
Yeah.
Up until you broke the inkwell.
I don't think we can make any money off of that. Dick's not that great of a writer.
Well, she's also dead now. We could sell it as like one of those, like, oh, this person's dead, it's art. But, anyway. Holding that head under my left arm, I'm going to start motioning with my right arm. Like, come on, goblins, let's move on. Next room, next room.
Oh, jeez!
Gonna start pushing through this south door with Minos and everybody. Oof, small room. I'm just gonna keep
Very
moving.
Small room. Nope.
No?
Nope.
There's something in here.
Yep.
Oh lord. Try velocity.
As you enter this room, check out this room.
The one after.
It's a little pantry.
Aw,
Why a pantry?
snacks?
Because monsters have to eat. Believe it or not, the creatures that dwell in this dungeon exist even when you chumps aren't parading their This room reeks of vinegar. Shelves line the walls on either side of you. They contain oversized pickle jars, which probably accounts for the stink. Most of the jars are filled with just brine, but a dozen still contain enormous pickles nearly 2 feet long. The jars are wider than the shelves, so they stick out over the edge. Also, there is a 10-foot ladder blocking the middle of the pantry, leaning against one of the upper shelves.
Hey, no, climb up there and see what's up there.
I'm gonna climb up there and see what's up there. Let's do it. So I do that.
So give me... So who's going first? Minos?
I'm climbing something.
Because there's the ladder in the middle of the room. But it literally just goes up to the upper shelves.
I'm gonna climb up that ladder and go onto the shelves because I'm short.
You're small enough. I'll move you forward. Well, you're into the front.
What? Oh god, I clicked something.
Oh, here. So you go to the ladder. You're small enough. You're able to squeeze by the pickle jars. And you climb up the ladder. You look up. Upper shelves. More pickle jars.
Push a jar of pickles off the shelf and hope to shatter it on the ground just to be a nuisance.
Of course you do. Fucking Christ. Oh. So as straight cat style, fucking push this jar right off. This jar shatters on the ground. Oh wait. Minos, we kind of need you in here. So as this jar shatters on the ground, the pickle that was in that jar rolls over.
Oh no. Oh no.
There's a face on this pickle.
I immediately throw my hammer at the pickle. Oh no. That's an 11.
I'm gonna stomp on the pickle.
We all are just scared of the. It can't even say the catchphrase. We just started attacking. Where's my secondary throw? Hold on.
The 2-foot-long
No.
pickle in that jar turns to face you,
It's a 13.
which is to say, the pickle has a face.
What's the AC on this?
Should have left the pickle alone.
After the shattering of that jar, two of the other jars of pickles, the pickles turn around. They start slamming against the insides of the jar, trying to scoot closer to the edge. You said you were wanting to hit that pickle?
Yeah, I threw some hammers at it.
What'd you roll to hit?
It was 11 and 13.
11. You hit just to the left of that pickle. The other one, straight on.
Alright, what's my damage for that? Let's see. That's only 2 damage. That was rough.
Two damage.
Yeah, it was nothing.
My axe down in the middle of that pickle.
So as you initiate the combat on this pickle with 2 damage, you clip the shit out of the left side of it. As some of his pickle juice squirts from it. As this evil little pickle on the ground. Go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh, fuck. 4. Up on the shelf, so I guess it kind of makes sense.
10.
What's your initiative, Kim? For Shay?
Cam?
Rolling that 20, you got 22.
This dude hates pickles. As soon as he saw it, he just acted.
Good, I needed some pickle slices for my next sandwich.
Sandwiches.
So with that nat 20, seeing this pickle next to you just get half splattered. What are you gonna do, Shay?
First thing I'm gonna do is try not joking to death. Okay, I'm going to green flame blade this guy. It's already green. Why not make it more green?
Greening it up.
Okay, with the scimitar +4. To hit.
14 does hit.
14 do it.
That is 7 slicing damage, slashing damage, with this does attack. Oh yeah, that's right. This doesn't do anything. That's why I don't use it. Go ahead. That's it.
At the same time, give me an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, okay. Just... Seven. Slip on the juice.
As you use your green blade, you come down, you slice that pickle right down the face. But with this action, 3 jars of pickles, because this room is small, and you were clumsy when you swung, 3 jars of pickles fall off the shelves, crashing straight to the floor. As all 3 pickles roll over and look at you.
Oh my. Oh dear. Whatever it is they say.
All this pickle talk's making me
jeez.
hungry.
Oh, geez, that's what it was. Yeah.
Where's the goblins?
This room is way too small. I'm having trouble fucking crowding it with all these pickles and all three of you.
God damn it. It's like 8 goblins in here as well. This can't.
Nope. All of these jars will be falling off the shelves.
Let's start throwing pickles into the room before us. Let's like hit the nat 20 on the throw, Minos. And just launch pickles into the back room where that dead chick is and all the goblins. Throw them like a
Kev,
catfish on
coming
a boat.
Kev, bring it up the rear. I'm coming through these doors. Here's glass shattering, blades slashing. What the hell? Pokes his head through the door. Fuck's going on here? You guys just put the. Will you put that fucking head down? God,
No.
German, what the? And then he looks down and he sees the pickle. Why the fuck does this pickle have a face? Ah! Oh fuck! And he rolls a 3. And he goes, gets his mace through the door, ah! And tries to slam and hit that pickle. But he just whiffs it and just misses hard. Shit! And he just backs up and, oh fuck! Fuck, I need a second. Minos, it is now your turn.
Which one did he swing on?
The one right by the door right here. Fucking. The spot is too small.
Alright. I'll swing my axe on it. Try to split it in half. A 25, good sir.
25, you will strike that.
Another 15 damage.
Give me an acrobatics roll.
A dirty 20.
God damn. Of course, the biggest one in here. As you go to swing your great axe in this very tightly cramped room, how just finesse your way and whoop, beautifully just slice it without touching a single jar in this room. And you slice that pickle right in half.
Pickles, anybody? Anybody hungry?
Me.
Anybody want a pickle?
I'm like waving up on the shelf with a decapitated head in one arm. Just like, can I have some pickles?
Sure, you can have half of it.
Tosses me half of a pickle. Rick continues to eat it from the ass up to the face. Didn't want to start with a side that has teeth.
Gotta readjust my.
Just gonna not eat the part that has a face. Which is weird.
Just have a collection of faces.
The face is the best part, man. You're missing out.
The eyeballs give it some extra crunch.
Alright, it's pickle time. Pickle Rickle. For a nickel. Quite fickle.
So as these pickles they sprout 2 little pickle arms. And one goes right after German. That is a nat 20.
Oh lord.
You're gonna get tackled by a pickle.
I'm
You're
like
gonna have
up
to
on
figure
that
it out.
ledge though. He's jumping hard.
So this pickle bounces right off the ground. Right at you.
Takes me off the
And
shelf
it's gonna claw at you
with a pickle.
with both of its little pickle hands.
He like gets me with slashing damage.
And it slices you,
Jesus.
even with the crit, for 3 piercing damage. As it just...
Wait, how do you get an odd number on a crit?
His damage is only a D4.
Yep, then you have to double it.
Oh. Oh. Well,
4
more damage then.
Okay, cool. One more.
Double the dice plus the modifier.
Ah. Yeah.
So if the dice was 1, you could definitely get
4.
3 if you had a 1 modifier.
Alright, so this pickle tackles me off the shelf. What next?
So now... How do I calculate that, though?
What are you trying to calculate?
12% chance.
You said 20% chance, roll a D100.
I was gonna say, yeah, D10.
It's true.
So we get like a 1 or a 2. Or an 8 or a 9 or a 10.
6. You are safe. So yes, this pickle just tackles you off the shelf. This other pickle is gonna go after Minos. That's an 18 to hit.
Just barely hits.
This pickle is gonna launch and just right onto your leg for 4 piercing damage. Next, Skirmin.
Ooh. Alright, so I'm on the ground after getting tackled off that shelf by a pickle. Let's see, I threw my hammers from my first move or something. So I got my scimitars and my longbow. Yeah, I'll just swing on this pickle with my scimitars. Like I stand up and I'm like, motherfucking pickle. Swat swat. What do I got?
Motherfucking pickle, bitch.
That's a 16 to hit. And then a 13 to hit. Did both of those hit?
Yes, they did.
Alright, so
The
the
16.
scimitars are d6 plus
Yes.
2.
And
So it's 3 and then 8. So a total of 11 damage.
DTD on this pickle. Tell me how you kill this pickle.
Gurman does that thing where, you know, you're on your back and they do like the leap up, like flip. Like he like
You give
lifts
up?
his legs up and then throws his whole body up and pulls out scimitars and just starts filleting the pickle. Like the over and under, like some crazy fucking raver dude with the gloves, just like he's doing the disco spins with his scimitars. And there's just pickle slices flying everywhere.
Literally straight Baraka style.
Yeah, exactly. Just the fucking spiral. Just fillet the pickle. There's sandwich slices everywhere, all over the room.
All right.
Stops and there's just like steam coming off of his hands.
Shay. There's one last pickle left in this room.
Not for long. So I'm going to slash it again.
Roll to hit.
15.
15 will hit.
Yeah, it's actually 19, but yeah.
Oh, 19. Oh, okay. 19 will still definitely hit.
Hits even more.
7 slashing.
Give me an acrobatics check.
Nat 20.
Nat
Oh!
20. God damn.
Yeah.
You just perfectly. How did you hit it? Did you slice it?
Yeah, I sliced it with my scimitar. And
So you-
then I did a backflip, and as I landed, I lifted my hands up in the air. 10 points.
10 points for Gryffindor.
It's the flips.
God
Perfect landing.
Oh, fuck. Not trying to move Minos. Pickle boy. Okay. You have successfully sliced all of the pickles.
Before we go
There's
any further, I'm gonna step back and get these Morty motherfucking goblins and push their asses through because I'm not going first anymore. You motherfucker. I got a 19 plus 1 intimidation roll, so dirty 20. I'm pushing them through.
Oh, jeez.
Because you had to fight some fucking pickles. Get through here.
There it is. I can fucking find it. This thing won't say. Small. Okay. So, you intimidate. Oh, jeez! He's come back again! Oh, shit! Oh. So, Kath, still in the middle of this hallway. Oh. You rush past him, commanding all of these goblins. You want them all to just
Yep,
push straight
just-
through the
yep,
room?
Just push through all the way into the next room. Look at that straight line.
So- So they all just straight line up. Oh, jeez!
I'm like a drill sergeant.
Fucking just marching straight through this long ass line of freaking goblins. Go ahead and move Keth out of the way. Oop, I think I lost one. Is he stuck under Keth? Sure is. And they're all small enough, they just barely squeeze by all these jars. Oh, jeez. Fucking trying to manage all of them.
It's
I
tough.
don't have
Yeah.
them all kind of group up, and I'm just gonna have it with that one. All right. What the hell? All right. So you're gonna follow up on your
Yep, I'm right behind him.
continue to be a drill sergeant. So you're gonna keep following them.
This guy
The
again.
rest of us. Little did you know. All right, Keth is gonna just follow on through. Oh shit! So Shay, also before you left that room, both Shay and Minos give me a acrobatics check.
Five.
Is that
14.
so? As both Shay and Keth are measling their way through the room, 2 more jars are budged off the shelf from us trying to squeeze through. Fuck! Oh shit, I'm sorry guys. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Keth's just trying to follow suit with everybody. Oh, fuck. Pushes through and just, yeah.
I got a
I'm still
nat
scared of the
20.
goddamn
I
face
was gonna do an acrobatics check to run on the wall back into the other room.
You going back out of the pickles?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I ran on the wall when I saw him come through and I heard the glass shatter. I hit a nat 20, so and just like dive back into the room.
So, Minos, since you successfully passed your acrobatics, do you want to exit the room? You were basically in the doorway.
No,
Like
I'm gonna fight the pickles.
So you're going back into the room?
I've stayed in the room. I never
Oh,
left
okay.
the room.
Oh, well shit. Okay.
And it should be my turn since Keth ran away like a little bitch.
So Keth and Shave both left the room. I will keep the original turn order.
I'm the one
Yes.
that knocked the shelf over.
On your way out the door. So you're basically just outside the door. Kev pushed past, was like, fuck this. So do you want to come back in and help them?
Yeah, because I'm the one that knocked it down.
True.
I had the 5.
You had a 22, correct? This is the nat 20?
I had a 5.
For,
No, your initiative. is
Oh yeah, for
22.
initiative.
Oh, initiative, yeah, I was up high.
Okay. So, Minos. Travelocity over here doing somersaults off the wall. Yeah! We have the best prices!
He hears there's a challenge on prices for pickles.
So, Minos, are you going to chop at this pickle?
Yes, I am. A 14.
14 will hit.
Max damage, 17.
Give me an acrobatics roll.
How many pickle jars are in this room? Jesus Christ.
And 8 acrobatics.
As you are swinging your battle axe, you slice that pickle right down the middle. You knock off one more pickle jar. The pickle that just died is replaced with the one that just fell. Is that it for your turn?
Seeing more pickles, I'm gonna rage.
I fucking hate pickles!
Fucking
Pickles of all things.
unending pickles!
I'm about to make some relish!
Talk about a bull in a china shop now.
Bull in a pickle shop? He starts the Minotaur cock windmill and just starts slicing up the pickle.
Not a touch of
Alright. Let's go. So anyways, my turn. Yeah, rage and I'm done.
Okay. So the pickle in front of you, Minos. Gonna roll to hit. Dude, that's a 5. That's an 8. No, that's a 7.
Yep.
7. So this
That'll
pickle.
almost, probably not.
No. This pickle is like, "Nyah," with its little claws that sprout out. "Nyah." But it's so small, it misses. The other one is gonna go after Gurman with a nat 1.
That's right.
It tries to spread out its arms. One like comes out all mangled and just, and the other one just there's a little nub on the side.
How bad was it?
How about what?
How bad was the nat one?
18. So we got 1 claw. German, your turn.
Alright, I haven't picked up my hammers yet, so I'm gonna have to swing on them with my scimitar still. Got that double swing going. Let's see. Ooh, that's a 21 to hit. And then a 9 to hit. So the first one's gonna get him.
Okay.
And that's gonna be 6 damage.
6. You will smash that pickle.
Slice him up.
Oh, I thought you picked. Oh, are you still using the skimmies?
Yeah, I hadn't picked up my hammers yet.
Oh,
I remember that I haven't noted that I did that, so they're still just on the ground in this room.
so as you scoop up this little nubbed pickle and you just rock up, like, make these little fine slices of pickles ready for a burger.
Oof. God damn it, now I'm hungry.
That pickle's now chopped up.
Dead pickle. Sweet.
Dead pickle. Is that it for your turn?
That's my turn, yeah.
How many more shelves of pickles are there?
The room is literally filled from top to bottom, wall to wall. I'd say
The
there's
reason-
probably about 20 more jars of actual pickle. And that was after the...
So I'm not doing the acrobatics
6?
checks like they are because I'm not as big, I'm guessing?
Exactly. You are
Okay.
small.
Yeah.
You're small.
It's hard for me to knock a jar off a shelf.
You actually have room because you're small.
Just leave me in here, guys. I'll take the pickles. Run! Take the mortars and go!
Shay, are you going to enter this room?
Which room? Oh, yeah, the pickle room I thought I was in.
Pickle room.
And how many pickles are on the crown right now?
There's
There's
just
one
one.
pickle.
One pickle still.
The last of the released pickles.
Wheel.
You are also standing right next to a shelf still. It's wall to wall.
It's like
Yeah, well, still, guess I'm gonna swing.
18 to hit.
22 to hit.
I forget about your
22
multipliers.
will hit.
And that's 5 slashing.
And then give me that acrobatics. Because you're half elf, right? Right?
FF,
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
16.
14.
Acrobatics. 16.
16. You will perfectly just... You will slice that pickle. And you chop the shit out of it. It said that was 5 damage?
5 damage, yeah, slashing.
Okay. And you slice that pickle in half. Ready for a sandwich.
Alright, we finished the pickle room. Thank
Go to get out.
God.
Yep. There's still 2 large characters that have to get back out.
I'm gonna pick up my hammers and then wait for them to leave before moving forward.
So Shay being right in the doorway and making that acrobatics check, you slice and kind of just back into the doorway.
Yep.
There's
Minos.
a
Still
bowl in a
has to
pickle
sneak
shop.
in. Minos, give me that acrobatics right quick. One last roll. No.
Well, maybe.
On his way out the door, shoulder just brushes one. One more pickle. Falls
God
off right
damn
in
it.
front of the door.
We're all just rolling our eyes now.
Fucking
Just
pickles.
go. It's in my way. I'll take care of it. I doubt I'll get killed by a pickle at this rate, but we'll see.
Death by pickles.
Well, I just picked up my hammers, so I'm about to smash this fucking pickle. The hammers
So,
don't
since
even
they
do
left the
damage. I'm
room-
gonna keep using scimitars.
Since they left the room, this pickle falls off. Yeah, 1v1 me, bitch!
Yeah, it's like I'm the same height as this pickle.
Jesus Christ, that is a 21 to hit.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you hit me.
This pickle wants to fight your ass. And that is 3 damage.
Okay, okay. Well, I just rolled a nat 20 on my swing, I'll tell you that. What?
As this pickle pierces you, you feel something. What the hell? You are now cursed with lycanthropickling.
No! There's like green veins coming from the wound. Gah!
You now have the ability to become a pickle. It lasts for 3 days. Each long rest that you spend in a jar of pickling brine prolongs the curse by 1 day. You can either resist this curse, or you can embrace it.
Guess I take a bath in pickling brine all the time.
I mean, I don't know how to feel about this. I was just swinging on the pickle after he stabbed me. I'm concerned. I'm not embracing it quite yet, I'll give you that.
So as you, lycanthropickling curse going through your body, you feel rage and you're trying to resist it. No. By the way, where is the head that you were carrying?
It's been... I dropped it when I swung on him originally. Because I had to do that double swing earlier. When I pulled out my scimitars and did my little... like, wall run and all that. Like, I'm gonna assume the head is just, like, in the doorway. Right behind this pickle.
Okay. Yeah, take that, bitch! One of us! German, your turn.
Well, I rolled a nat 20 on my swing.
Oh.
And my damage die did 8 damage. So I don't even have to do the second swing, I just uppercut this motherfucker. With a scimitar. And that's my retaliation to the pickling. It's just like the one-handed, just like holding my chest with my right arm. Just like where the pickle got me, just the left arm, just swing up and slice the pickle back. Ah! I can feel it, the vinegar coursing through my veins.
What was the damage? I imagine.
I took 3. My damage that I did was 8.
Oh yeah, you straight murdered this pickle.
Yeah. Sliced him in half right up the middle. Still holding my chest, I'll move out as like putting all my weapons away and picking up the head as I go through the door.
In the goddamn head.
It's gonna be useful for something, you'll see.
I'm curious if he can still use his axes and whatnot with being a pickle.
Yes.
What kind of benefits
So-
do I get from pickling?
In your humanoid form, you are basically still the same. You just now have the ability to literally become a pickle. You remain motionless, and it is indistinguishable. And you have the false appearance trait.
So like if I wanted to hide for 3 days, I just turn into a pickle.
Yes.
And hope nobody eats
But-
you.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Well, like you said, monsters gotta eat.
I don't think I'm gonna turn into a pickle anytime
Oh.
soon, but we'll see what happens. Is there any way I can turn to a pickle and turn back quicker than 3 days?
No.
Damn it. It's a useless feature. We'll see what happens. I'll just be like a pickle with like a gnome hat on.
Correction. Your hybrid form. So you saw Rick and Morty, so you know the Pickle Rick, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
So you are basically a twig blight.
It's like a pickle with like arms and legs.
Yes.
So I can still do stuff, I'm just smaller.
Same size.
But-
You're still really small.
Okay, so I'm still 3 foot. I just turned into like a pickle gnome. But you said
Basically.
that my movement is reduced, right? Even if I... But-
Yes, 20. Your distance is now 20 feet.
That's fine.
So I was reading the wrong page. Like one doesn't say anything, one does. It was like, oh,
Okay, so there's like the middle form where I'm pickle but with arms and legs. Do I get
Yes,
any
that is
bonuses
your-
or do I just lose
that is your
movement?
humanoid form. No, the only bonus you really have is the indistinguishable pickle.
Just like obviously a pickle?
Yep.
Alright, I'm doing it. If the only thing I'm losing is 5 foot of movement range per turn, and I get to be a pickle gnome who throws hammers,
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
yeah, I mean, it is, my character's already a joke. Why not? Alright, just imagine a pickle with a beard and the gnome outfit. Like a lawn gnome pickle.
So, are you embracing?
Yep, I'm embracing it.
As you embrace this lycanthropickling, you feel this urge for blood. You are now a chaotic, evil little pickle.
I don't think that's going to change too much of what he's doing, honestly.
No, honestly, no. I did that last week.
Just like running around throwing hammers, telling goblins to do what he wants them to do. Running on walls. Like, this is the craziest fucking pickle gnome you ever met.
Fucking you. Oh, fuck. Alright, so,
Alright.
as you all make it out into this next room, let's all go ahead and circle around, boys. A narrow walkway. Give me my thing over here. A narrow walkway, 2 feet across, hugs the wall of this circular chamber. Beyond the edge of the walkway yawns a nasty 20-foot deep pit. Evidently a trap that succeeded at its intended. An attractive young woman in wizard's robes is impaled on a nasty-looking spike at the pit's bottom. As she's gasping for breath. If she's some kind of illusion, she's a very convincing one.
I'm gonna throw the head at her. It's an 8.
As you throw the head, it literally just falls on one of the spikes.
I'm gonna throw a Morty at her. Wait, I don't know if I'm big enough. Minos, get over here.
Meadows, throw one of these fuckers.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Damn it, we'll keep
Continue.
our goblins fine.
Help. Somebody. Help. As she starts coughing up blood. Guys, anyone able to help her? Like, hold on down there. Anybody?
I'm gonna pull out my longbow questioningly.
Looks a little too
Hold
far.
on. How many goblins do we have left?
We have like 7 or 9?
7.
7, yeah.
You said 20 foot deep?
Yes.
How tall are the goblins?
They're only a couple feet. They're not going to be able to make it down.
I mean, if they're 3 feet
They
apiece, if they're 3 feet, then they can make it 21 feet. If there's 7 of them, so we can totally make the ladder of goblins.
But each one of the
Just use
as a
rope.
group. Does anyone have a rope?
I have a rope.
Yeah, I have a 50-foot rope.
All right.
Ladder
She's
of goblins. seems
Impaled
kinda
on a
odd.
spike.
He just like pulls out a rope. We don't have to make the goblin ladder, guys. It's like, we're already making the goblin ladder.
We'll tie a rope around one of the goblins. Men.
There you go.
I'll let them
All
in.
right, I'll be the weight. I'll hold him up.
Oh, jeez. Oh, do I really have to go down all these spikes? Come on, guys. No, we don't really have to do this, right? I mean, she's dead anyways. Pickle?
No, you're about to be dead. Get in there.
Oh,
Pickle?
oh, jeez. Pickle man. So as you tie the rope around his waist, slowly lowering him down. So Menos, you're the one holding him up, right?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and just give me a strength check. Possibility for that nat 1 out there. Okay. So you're successfully lowering down this goblin. Oh, jeez. Decks his way as he's trying to fit down between these spikes, pushes off one. He rolled a nat 1 and literally just pierced himself in one of the other spikes.
All right, next.
Next goblin start pulling down.
Oh, God, jeez, guys. Do I really have to do this thing?
Well, eventually there will be enough bodies that you won't be able to get on the spikes anymore. So you can just walk over your dead friends and get to this lady.
Oh, jeez. As Minos pulls up this dead goblin on the end of this rope and just chucks it down into the pit, ties the other one up. Give me that strength check as you're lowering him down.
Does it hit her when he throws her back in?
Roll it.
He just kind of dropped it down the side. The same. Okay. So you're lowering him down. This goblin trying to fit around the spikes. Okay. That was another nat 1, and I was like, you know what? I want to see how bad this pushes the spike and God, gets a couple of nicks and scrapes and jeez, guys, she's all bloody. What am I supposed to? Oh God, God, it's so nasty. What am I supposed to do?
I can pull her up here.
But the rope's around me.
I'll pull you up later.
Oh God, no, jeez. Okay. So you lower him a couple extra feet because she's impaled deep on this spike, but he's able to reach the bottom, and he's reaching for what he can. As she's hanging down, only thing he can really reach is either her head or her feet to tie the rope because he's short.
Go for the feet.
So he's tying the rope around one of her feet. Yeah. Reaches around, ties the rope around the other foot.
have him tie that around her neck.
Look at the pickle wood. Tie it around her head. Rip it off.
Well, I was thinking that, but we want to question her if we can get her. If she dies, I'll take the head after. But until then,
So the goblin.
Alright.
Ties the rope around the feet. So he finishes tying it. Gives you a shaky thumbs up. I think it's good.
Make sure it's double knotted.
I was literally rolling a survival check to see how well he tied those knots.
do these goblins have any
Okay.
weapons on them?
I believe they have a skimmy.
Okay. They don't have like a
rolled
sling or
23 to
anything.
roll her up.
Okay. So he rolled a 17 on his survival. This is luckily one of the brighter chicken shit Mortys, and he knows how to tie a knot. I think you're good. Yep, go ahead, pull it up. That 23. Fucking pulling her by your feet.
Just like the big, like, you know those workout chains, those ropes that are weighted? They have to, like, whip them up and down like a wave.
Jeez.
Just, like, does that to the chick, just, like, whips the rope and just, like, rips her off the fucking spike. Flings her back.
So somehow, she survives being rolled up off of this spike, held, being pulled up, feet first, all the blood just rushing to the gouge in the middle of her chest. Blood just pouring out of her.
Kath, pat her up.
Pull her up.
I'll walk up to her and cast Cure Wounds. It's 1d8
So what a move. Can I
plus
move
my
Kath? There we go.
spellcasting modifier.
Oh god. Ugh. Cat's gonna move out of your way.
Just a little bit.
It's up here. Okay.
I don't have a
So you cast
spellcasting
Cure
modifier.
Wounds.
What is that? No. It's a -1. So let's see if I can even. There's a possibility I do nothing. It's 4 health. Just enough to help.
So as you heal her up, you see the flesh slowly coming together, just saving her life as all the flesh finally forms and oh, thank you.
I want to roll to be executioners.
But the pickle is the one that healed her while he's chaotic evil.
I did it so that she'd be awake enough to see the axe swinging. I only healed her so that she would be conscious to watch herself be murdered. Get him, Minos.
Nah, I'll just fuck with you. Just go ahead and go. I'll just fuck with you.
God damn it.
Oh, thank God. Oh, jeez. I was the last of our party. And some
Oh yeah,
voice.
hold that thought.
What?
Hey, Morty down in the pit. Just step on one of those spikes and you'll be able to get up here.
What? Okay. As he starts, he's bear hugging, trying to just, yeah. As trying to like climb a tree, just yeah. He successfully gets to the top of the spike. I can't really reach anything from here. Could you just lower that rope down for me? It's kind of far down here, guys. Help!
I tossed the rope to the bottom.
The whole thing?
That's what I was thinking.
Just drops the rope to the bottom of the pit. There you go.
As it all just lands in his hands.
Oh, you got
I don't think that's how this works.
No, I'll pull his ass up. Jesus.
I was about to say, since he's the one that landed that nut, I'll form a lasso.
So
I'm gonna walk over to this lady that's the last of her party or whatever, and like slap her and tell me, be like, "Do you have anything of value on you?"
did you just pickle slap her?
Yes. A little bit of vinegar goes across her face.
As you walk up with your pickle hands. No!
I slap her again. Where are your friends?
You guys watch Family Guy?
Yeah.
Where's my money, Brian?
Yeah, exactly. Just like slapping her. Just the pickle on top of this chick. Just. Do you have anything worth anything? Where did your friends die?
No.
Which of these doors did you come from?
Party. They, oh God, they didn't make it through the trap room. Oh, why? Why are you doing this to me?
It's like spit on her
stuff,
face.
All my stuff fell at the bottom. Just.
All your
why don't
stuff's
you
at the
just
bottom?
jump down there, pickle man.
I'm gonna push her back into the pit.
Give me a strength check.
It's a 17 plus. That's a dirty 20. Just flip her back into the pit.
As a gnome, you got a +3 strength.
It's a. Well, yeah, it's a +1 actually, so that's an 18. My bad. I was looking at my saving
As
throws
Ket
instead
sees
of
this
my.
happening,
just
he's
my
gonna
strength.
come over, and he's gonna hope that he can stop you. So you said you rolled a dirty 20?
No, it's an 18.
18?
Yeah, I looked at my saving throw instead of my strength modifier.
I'm gonna grapple the pickle.
Trying to hold him back. God, let me at this bitch!
She said she doesn't have anything. Before that goblin gets out of the fucking pit, make him get her shit.
Oh God! Keth comes over and is trying to stop you. This little pickle is overpowered.
Two guys like
Fucking
holding
theory.
the pickle and the guy. God.
Chase just fucking there, just watching shit go down.
He's chaotic evil now. He's just an evil pickle. I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I have to be worse.
So if you won,
He's too slippery for me.
were you able to grapple him?
No, I rolled a 12.
Oh! This pickle! He's like, fine then, bitch. Go grab your treasure for me. And is slowly pushing her off. Keth is over here. No, fucking stop it! And he's trying to save her. No! Then he tried to grapple the pickle and just... He's too slippery. It just slips out of your hands. And you push her off. No!
Just like Sparta kick.
And she falls all the way back down. Now impaled by 2 spikes. She is dead. The blood splatters all over the goblin down there. Oh, no, jeez, get your hand, you put me up. I'm kind of tired of being down here now.
Pick up her stuff for us before we pull you back up.
I can't see. All that blood just splattered my eyes.
Pick up anything solid that isn't meat.
As he's just gets on his hands and knees and feeling around, trying to see if he can't find anything, and all he finds are picks something up, and he's like, I got something. I got something else. Okay, I got something in each hand. Can you pull me up now?
Well, I can't do it. I'm a 3-foot pickle. You guys do it.
Well, apparently you're strong as fuck since you overpowered a fucking half-elf.
Wipe the blood out of your eyes and look at what you're...
No! Oh, jeez! Wiping his eyes. Looks... He's holding a femur and a skull in his hands. Drops him. Oh shit!
I'm not sure.
Did I ask you, Alexa? No, I didn't. Gosh.
I gotta take care of something for like 20 minutes or so. So,
I was wondering who that was.
but you guys are welcome to keep role playing my character for me for a minute.
Where we're gonna have to cut it off for tonight.
No, we can come back to it in a little bit.
Next week on
Sausage
Rick and
Place.
Morty.
Rick and Morty. No, it's all good. If you guys want to take a break or something.
Yeah, I mean, I only need like maybe half an hour.
I'm gonna switch to Final Fantasy for a little bit.
We can get back
Okay.
into it later if you guys are feeling it. Otherwise, it's no biggie.
Yeah, if I want to.
Yeah, give me about an hour or so.
Yeah, I don't even need that long. I'll be in the Discord in a bit,
Okay.
but I'm gonna stop my stream for now since we're done with the D&D thing.
Cool, cool.